Like, are we still doing the podcast? I don't
No.
It's your podcast.
Yeah, you can.
As we're all talking into the microphones.
I looked over.
No, we ended. You can cut it.
We're all talking into the microphones right now.
Yeah, I said peace, and you guys are like, look at Sam.
I mean, we were doing that like for 10 minutes before we started too. We just started talking like this.
I can't put my mic down until all your mics are down. Okay, everyone is down.
Now we can.
Welcome back to the Bhav Cast. Today we have a fun episode. I have Filthy's comedy Ayesheh Mae from the Bucked Up podcast, Sam Buck, and Cape May comedian Thacher Wood. I almost called your whole name a podcast.
Yeah, it's fine. It is. No,
Thank you guys all for coming.
People call me Bucked Up. I'm like, that's not my name.
It's my name, dude.
You could switch it to Bucked Up.
Bucked Up.
First name Bucked, last name Up.
Yes.
The name's Up.
Bucked up.
Oh,
Would that work?
No.
I think it would.
I like Sam Buck.
You're my resident female when I ask if things would work.
You know, Trayvon yesterday was asking about, like, should he wear a chain or a shark tooth? And
It's not a chain when it's fabric. It was like, it's not like...
No, he had like
He had a
another
rope.
chain, and then he had like a rope with a tooth on it, and he was asking everyone which.
But the rope is not a chain. It's
No,
a
he had
rope.
two
you see,
necklaces.
two
So he had it.
necklaces. He was
Okay.
trying to
Rope
decide
tooth
between
and
the
then a
two.
gold chain, and then he was asking which one should I wear.
Yeah.
And all the dudes said the shark tooth, and the chick, aka me, I was like, wear the gold chain.
Yeah, and then he asked like some of the waitresses, and they were like chain, and then all the dudes were like shark tooth,
Yeah.
shark tooth.
Does a chain show wealth? Like, do you see a dude with a chain and you're like...
No. I don't know what I think, but I don't think wealth. I feel like I think of like a sweaty man and a wife beater, you know.
An Italian.
Right? Italian. Yes, I think of an Italian.
He's
I
making
feel like.
meatballs from his mama's recipe.
Exactly, right? He still lives with his grandma.
There's sauce somewhere on the shirt, without a
It
doubt.
might be his wife's blood. But
Yeah,
he
right.
says
Yeah,
it's
well, yeah, he
tomato
just
sauce.
says it's tomato sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you guys wear chains?
No.
No.
I did in high school. I went a phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I wear a chain, and it's,
I thought you were like, and hello.
and I only wear a chain because there was like a series of weddings my family was having 2 years ago, and my mom was like, "You're the only boy with no chain. Here's a chain." She was like, "I don't know what that meant. Like, do I look poor? I don't know."
Well, yeah, you look rich now. You got a gold chain on.
I know, but it's tight, so it's like a choker. So it's like you know what I mean?
You
Like
got thick neck.
Yeah, or like the chain is too small.
It is an investment, though, for some people. Like if you have money, if you don't have money and you're buying
Bro,
chains,
rappers will
you're
pull
not
up-
buying. You're not buying assets.
rappers
but
are
like,
into necklaces.
Like I have 2 ounces of gold in my safe, and I'm like, I kind of wish I was wearing this around my neck instead.
What shape is it in?
They're just bars.
You have bars of gold? What is this, like the settlers?
No, but it was. I just was.
He saw an infomercial.
Yeah, I went through a phase.
He bought crypto.
I
he bought
I
gold.
Collecting coins.
I also have a bar of silver, which is pretty cool. Like I feel like an old miner. Like I literally have a brick of silver. It's cool as shit.
Hell yeah.
An old miner. What is that? An 18-year-old?
17 and a half.
You know, rappers will pull up with literally like $50,000 chains and beater cars. I'm
Yeah,
like,
right.
buy a new car.
No, because someone could steal the car, but it's hard to rob
Yeah.
the chain.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's way easier to rob a chain. If you're gonna rob someone, you really.
I was in Vegas.
Okay,
and
I feel
I
that.
was in Vegas, and we went into some ratchety.
Give me the chain, bitch.
I don't know if it was spearmint rhino. I can't remember, or like hyenas or something like that. And we went in, and like right when we got there, some guy had just got jumped in the bathroom,
Nice.
and like the bouncers like basically ushered the guys out. Like they let the guys go, and this dude and his girlfriend are pissed off. They're like, "What? Are you guys in cahoots?" Like, but he kept like pulling on it. He's like, "This shit." He's like, he was all pissed. He's like, "This shit don't
harder
come
than
off."
you think, Sam.
So like, if it's the right.
Yeah.
If it's real for real, like it's hard.
And
to
it got
rip
the
off
right
your neck.
links,
Yeah,
you know what I
correct.
mean?
If it's like locked in, it's hard. And it's also a shitty car doesn't appreciate value.
Have you guys been jumped before?
I've been in fights, but not like jumped. Like I
We
know people.
almost did yesterday.
Oh, we almost got jumped outside the Mutter Museum.
Why?
Because this mother, okay,
Because
this
I was
motherfucker-
being a little.
this- he's
I was being the opposite of
he's a
incognito.
he's a little town boy. He's
Okay.
from the Cape, so like.
Why do you have to say it like that?
He's a little town. He's a little
Wait,
town
why
boy.
do you have to
If
say
you
it like
didn't
that?
do
No,
it,
no,
then-
I totally did.
There's
so
kids fighting on the street.
Yeah,
10 kids fist fighting on the street. This dude starts filming it and walking towards them with the camera out.
Were you saying
filming
World
these-
Star?
I was so far away. I was so far away, but then all of a sudden I see one of them like
points.
he spots me and he's like,
Oh, you.
you can see it on my phone. Like
You
I'm
waved?
like immediately. And Sam goes, "Let's go," and we just turn and start walking towards the museum because like the door's right there. So like, all right, we'll get inside and smoke. I mean, it's one guy, whatever. That's what I was saying to him. Like, I've been doing jujitsu. I think I could probably take that one kid, but I don't think I could take all fucking
whole
12
army
of
of
those
them.
14-year-olds, dude.
But see, everyone's like, I do jujitsu now, and it's cool. Okay, cool. I carry a knife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, we're in the hood though. That's the other thing. I recognize where I'm at. Like, I wasn't interested in getting in a fight with
Jujitsu doesn't
anybody.
stop a fucking 9mm.
No, it doesn't at all, and that's why we kept walking.
Sam, use this for an ashtray.
But the best part was
There's water in there, so
we went to the back door and it was locked. So we our refuge didn't exist wherever we thought we were gonna get. But he came up. He's like, "Hey, were you?" I was like, "Oh no, man. I was just doing a thing. I was selfie. Like I barely even formed a sentence.
Yeah.
So it's all good. And he's like, all right. Like went on. Like moved
getting
on.
caught with your phone is like really
So embarrassing
Yeah,
because
these
I don't
days.
even ever do that either.
Yeah.
It's like the one time I've ever done it, and I was like, oh my god. Look at
Yeah,
fucking-
my light was on in Dunkin' the other day, and the guy behind the counter is like, "Hey, your light's on," and I was like, "Oh, Jesus!"
You're in a
Looks like-
panic.
What were you doing?
I just was on my phone, and like I must have by accidentally like turned my light on like a while ago. It must have
The
been on.
flashlight?
flashlight's
The
just
flashlight,
been
yeah,
on.
yeah,
So
yeah.
now
I
it
thought you
looks
were doing
like
one of
you're
those
filming
pranks.
people in Dunkin'.
You know the pranks where they like throw food back in on the fast food people?
I
I'm
would
like,
never do that. Those are my
No.
people.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
have you seen those
That's
videos?
crazy.
Yeah. Like there's this kid Book game or something, and he would do that. He would just go into like these establishments and hop the counter and just fucking destroy the shit. And he got famous. I'm like, fuck you. Those are my Indians.
Yeah, how dare you, dude?
You're like any other
You know
race,
how
you can
hard
do
that
it
shit
too.
is to clean up?
Just don't do it to the Indians.
Yeah, do it to your own people. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Taco Bell, go wild, dude.
No, Taco Bell are still my people in some places.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the racist fast foods chains?
So are you trying to say like what races own what fast foods?
I'm saying, what fast food places should I go to?
Oh.
What fits my politics?
Yeah. Well, let's start here. How about how do you feel-
Chick-fil-A?
There
you
we
like
go.
the J's?
Chick-fil-A.
People would get mad at us at Dairy Queen if we were because Chick-fil-A was closed on Sundays.
Yeah.
So they would come to Dairy Queen and be like, "Why is Chick-fil-A closed?" And like, "We're not getting Dairy Queen now." And I'm like, "What did I
We're
do?"
not
Right.
affiliated.
Was your
dude.
Dairy Queen the Dairy Queen with food,
Yeah,
or
did you
were
guys
you
have
an ice
chicken
cream
tendies?
only Dairy Queen?
So we had just hot dogs, pretzels, and like yeah, I think that's
So not real food.
Not
Keep
real
it simple,
Yeah.
stupid.
because we were in a mall, so we just had like a
Oh,
wrap
you were in a
around.
mall.
Yeah.
That's probably
Oh.
smart though. Like the food, like it's food's. Not
Yeah, the
bad.
food. I mean, I've always heard Dairy Queen food is like anyway.
Yeah.
We're ice cream people, so
Yeah.
fucking let's get the fucking ice cream.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you guys a fan of ice cream?
Yeah.
I haven't played this game in a while. But actually, I don't know if you can play because you probably played the game.
We did play the
Yeah,
game.
but if you two want to play, these are all blizzards on the wall.
Oh, they're upside down.
Yeah, and you like
So you got mint chocolate chip right there.
Eh.
Oh no, that's pistachio.
no,
No, no, there's brownies in it.
Yeah, so you needed to say mint chocolate chip brownie.
Oh, we just have to identify it correctly, like the
Yeah,
DQs.
yeah, of course,
I'm
brother.
not gonna get these then by any. No, not even close. It's
So
been
you're
so
Dairy
long.
Queen?
I'm a Dairy King.
Yeah, would you like? Oh, then come on, Dairy King. Could
Yeah.
you guess any?
Giddy
Okay.
up.
No, I could not. I
Oh.
always get the same shit.
What do you
What do
got?
you- yeah.
The Oreo Blizzard.
Oh, the
Extra
classic.
Oreo.
Isn't that the Oreo Blizzard right there?
Yeah, that's like an Oreo chocolate with cocoa fudge. It's actually called the Hot Cocoa Blizzard.
Hot Cocoa Blizzard. This is the circus animals.
Yeah, Animal Cracker.
Animal Cracker. That's a Reese's Explosion one.
Extreme.
Okay.
Did you have the joke
Man,
last
he's-
night about fat people?
Maybe.
And was it you? Oh, I don't want to ruin a comedian's joke if it's not you.
I don't think
who
it
was like Dairy Queen was just like fucking with fat people because they're like, what if we take candy and we take ice cream and we just make them eat both?
That wasn't me, but I'm taking it now.
I like that. That's a good one.
This is mine now.
Yeah, dude. Well, last night was fun. Like, how often do you guys come down to Philly to do comedy?
I'm in Philly a good amount, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you are. Like, especially at like that records place.
Yeah, and shout out Dad Meat, another great
Oh, yeah,
podcast
Dad
from
Meat,
Philly.
yeah.
I come down to do that a good amount.
Yeah.
It's my first time.
Oh hell yeah! What did you think?
I fucking hate the roads, dude. Your infrastructure is so trash here.
Oh, this is your first time in Philly overall.
Yeah, I hate driving around here.
Oh,
That's
wait,
my
really?
take. I'm like, I hate driving around. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. It's just the highways sucking.
Is it because it's aggressive?
Are you okay?
I just took these off and life's so much better. I'm sorry, man.
You're more than welcome to, dude. Yeah.
You got to commit,
It's
Sam.
the same reason I don't wear a chain.
You don't
I'm
think
autistic.
my things are
I don't
scratched and blurry?
I don't like.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel that. I feel
I
that.
feel like you could take your glasses off and put sunglasses on
Sam
and just
doesn't
will
like
be
things touching
blurry.
his face.
No, Sam, do whatever's comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all that matters. You know, we're like I've
Yeah,
like
Sam.
filmed like 40 episodes and I've realized some people don't want to wear sunglasses. Some people like their face.
Oh, I don't mind.
And I just am hotter with the sunglasses on. So for the internet, I give you this.
Do you think he's hotter with the sunglasses on?
Wait, take them off. Put them back on. Oh yeah, keep them off.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Put your glasses on.
You know I'm scared.
I said she looked like Dim Kardashian.
No, that was really funny.
I had to use
Thank
it
you.
when
That's a compliment. I'll take it.
It is.
I feel like Big Daddy. I just feel less seen with these on. It's like I'm invisible, so I'm just kind of like incognito.
Yeah.
It's just Thacher in a woman's restroom jerking off. He's like, no one can see me.
Also, those things are huge, so it's like half of your face. You kind of
Yeah.
look like RoboCop. It's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, I love
Oh, yeah.
wearing those on the mountain. I fucking just be out there chilling those on. I'll be like a little faded. You know what I mean? Just
Yep.
hanging out. These lenses. No one
I have
can
the
see.
yellow lenses. I was tripping hard the last time I went skiing. It was fantastic.
I've never done shrooms while riding, to be honest.
I like
I
doing
thought you were going to be like, I never
activities.
did shrooms. I was like, you did it before
Yeah,
the
we just-
podcast.
Yeah, what do you mean? We just ate them. It's fun. Like if you don't go like, you know, down the rabbit hole, like you can cross the threshold and still
Yeah.
have fun. Like see what see what you're doing. It's a blast. I recommend it to anybody. Where's my camera?
Your camera's up there.
Yeah, go.
Is that our
take
one
some
right there?
mushrooms and go
This is just me.
up on the mountain.
So I'm with these fucking dudes.
Yeah, I'm
Are
sorry.
you stuck with us?
The thing is, a lot of my cameras are breaking. So I have 5.
You mean iPhone 7s? No, I'm just kidding. You're like,
Yeah.
these are 13s.
They're all 11 Pros. And they're fucking tapping out one by one. And I'm like, oh no. I have to go
How
see
many
them.
iPhones do you have?
So, Sam, when I started the Bhav Cast, I bought 5 iPhones.
So
So
you just bought used ones where you just want the camera.
Exactly. So I was like, if I do 2 people, I use 3. If I do like 4 people, I can use all 5, and everyone gets a camera as well. But then they started tapping out, and now I'm like, I had to give up my own personal phone for the podcast, and then I broke that phone. So now I'm down to like 1, 2.
Wait, how are you breaking these phones?
Go Birds. Go Birds.
They drop like you're just
You
you're
throw them when you're...
No,
And
just
there you go, right?
It's like
That's
you would be like-
and there's Philly fans in a nutshell for you, right there, dude.
Go Birds. You just like whip
that
your
sums
phone
it up.
out, and like by accident it gets chucked. Like, you know, it's all.
What does that have to do with the fucking Eagles?
Oh, I thought you were like smashing your phone when they lost and
No,
shit. You're like, these
no.
lost
Go
another
Birds.
bet.
I
Yeah.
was like-
That's only like I only really black out for like Go Birds occasions.
He's like,
you
I
know?
gotta suspend my MGM account.
Oh,
This
you're
is
just
getting-
drunk.
Yeah. When I'm
Oh,
waiting,
you're not a sports fan. You're an alcoholic.
yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
blame it on the sports.
That's what being a Philly fan is.
I
Those
can't get-
goddamn Eagles. He's like, gets a DUI. He's like, the goddamn Eagles, man.
Yeah, I gotta blame them.
What's the equivalent of that in Boston? Someone gets caught for being racist, and they're like, it was the Red Sox. They lost.
I mean, that literally happens. Like, that's like Red Sox games are the reason Boston gets blamed for being racist, like the sports games, for sure.
Well, I think it's like driving, sports, maybe relationships. These are all things that can make you really racist really quick if you're on the.
Do you mean driving, sports, or do you mean driving sports like NASCAR?
No.
'Cause NASCAR will make you racist.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, like, but no, like if you're on the wrong edge of those things, right? Like if you got cut off in traffic or like your team loses, like you could potentially become racist. It's really easy.
like the Liam Neeson style. Where you ever hear that interview with Liam Neeson?
No, what happened?
Where he's like, I guess I'm gonna make it sad first. One of his friends was like raped by a black man.
Oh.
And
Woman
so
or man?
Liam Neeson in an interview was like, I just was walking around trying to find a black person to beat up.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
That's not how it works, Liam Neeson. You don't just go in a church and beat up a random priest because you were fucked. Like,
Dude, yeah, no, that's so true.
Wait, you can't?
That's like the Taken 4 premise.
Wait, what?
Revenge of the Rapist.
I was like, you're just racist, Liam Neeson. That's what's happening.
Well, I don't know if that's racism either. You know, that's just if he only does it once, it's like a hate crime, right? Like if you do multiple hate crimes, then you're a racist. You know,
Oh, that's
like,
interesting.
It's like a
lapse of
serial
God
killer
knows for a
versus
reason.
murder. You're like, I just murdered one guy. I'm not a serial killer.
There's a graph. There's a direct correlation.
It's a lapse of judgment, right? That's what I'm saying. If he's doing it multiple times, then it's a reoccurring.
What's the most racist?
That's coming directly from a brown man. Okay, so
What's
now
the most racist thing you've dealt with?
Me personally,
Think about like I feel like childhood. I feel like I remember more.
I
racist
always
shit.
loved when like girls are like, "You're cute for a brown man." I always loved that one.
so adorably racist.
That's like, you're funny for a female.
What else? It's like
No, it's like, why
It's true,
would
though.
you say that? Why
I
would
know.
you
Yeah. Why can't I
say
just
you're
be?
cute?
I'm funny. Yeah.
no, because like at least with that one is like because you know there's Mexican dude, there's white dudes. This
Yeah.
is just the tier you're in, you know.
Yes, yeah,
I guess
the female
women,
comic dude,
women
yeah.
comics, yeah. So yeah,
She's funny for a female comic. Yeah.
But if you put me in like white dudes, I might not be good looking. Like I can't grow this beautiful beard. Look at that, Thacher.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And Sam,
Is that
he like looked over Sam's
Is
beard.
that a beautiful beard?
no, it has the roots to be a beautiful beard, right?
It's got potential,
It's,
but then
it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just
It
it's
looks
a
like
beard.
5 o'clock shadow
Here's the
vibe.
thing, though, that comes with other hair in other places too. It starts growing on your shoulder.
You have shoulder
your
hair?
back. Yeah,
It's cool.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
40.
Wait, I have
know?
a hairy stomach.
man.
Hairs are
Man.
starting to grow on my ears.
It's all on the belly.
Yeah, me too. For sure. That's
Seen
all that
some
whiskey
titties on
you've
the
been
podcast.
drinking.
That's a first for the Bhav Cast. Check
First
titties.
tits
Yeah.
on the first tits on the cast.
Yeah, and of the 4 people sitting here, is that who?
The one you
that's
least-
Yeah,
the one
right.
you least. Yeah, the last pair you'd want to see, the person you'd least expect.
Yo, bi girls
Please
want to
don't.
suck my nipples, and I'm like, that's not this. We're not
Dude.
playing this game.
That's yeah.
This is not the game we're
You're
playing.
making me run
nice
a fire.
Wait, are you
Areolas.
guys into nipple play?
No.
I
I
mean,
play with my ass before you play with my nipples.
I'm a huge ears and neck guy.
Your ears and neck
Yeah,
guy?
that's
All
my
right.
that's my sweet spot.
Sometimes I might pinch my own nipple while I'm fucking. Maybe. No, I gotta be in the back. I gotta be in the back, and it's a me thing. It's a me thing. She doesn't even know. What would you do if you turned around and you saw a guy?
You're doing it like reverse cowgirl, and you just look back, and he's just fucking cranking him.
He's just trying to find the right channel.
Just purple nurpling himself.
Basically, I'm like, where can I nut, dude?
Holy shit.
I saw a porn star do it once, and he was just back there, just like, and I was
Flicking
like,
in the nip.
You're like, that kind of looks cool.
yeah, and I was like, let me try, and so it's a me thing. You guys are actually the first people to ever know. You know what I
Well,
mean?
no.
I feel privileged.
There's
though.
one other person who knew. The person you did it
Yeah.
with.
No, they don't even know because I'll be just hitting a doggy style, and I was just.
Oh, they knew.
It's a secret
They
thing.
knew. You could just
They could
tell.
feel
They're like,
the
where does
arm.
other hand
they've
go?
done it,
Yeah.
right?
Doing the chicken
They've
dance.
done it doggy style enough. They know the weird motion.
No, you must got
behind
good
them
core
that's going
strength
on.
then if you're able to hit it from behind handless.
Yeah, but I guess you're right. Where does the other hand go? What is he doing with that other hand? I guess if I was a girl, I'd be thinking, yeah, what? I hope he's not recording or something. You know, that hand, they can do amazing things, huh?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
the same. I had someone kiss my belly after blowing me recently, like a thin person. And I was like,
We had to preface they were thin.
yeah, they were tiny.
Yeah.
They were like a smaller woman, like a petite woman.
Dude, that's fucking
and
wild.
She blew me, and then she kissed my belly, and I was like, "Don't
I'm not
fetishize
Buddha.
me.
I should.
Don't fetishize my fat."
Did you just make a wish?
That's why she took the cum, made a wish. She's like, it'll come true now.
You do have nice nipples.
I feel like I don't have nice nipples.
Let's see him again.
All right. Ayesha, you're the straight woman.
Yeah, you got nice nips.
Yeah.
Thanks.
They're like a good
They're perfectly
size, good
reasonable nips,
color.
dude.
The areola color is nice. I've been told I have a nice colored nipple.
All right,
Colored
let's
nipples
see
is
'em.
like,
All
no.
right, let's see him. All right.
All right, now that
All right, now-
Yeah, come on. Dude.
That was my
Colored
game
Don't
all
Don't cheat the
along.
audience, dude. What? Sam's the only one. Yeah.
I thought men and women were equal now.
Well, your nips are probably brown. Some people have weird colored nips, though.
Let's
Yeah.
see the nips.
All right.
See the
I just
nips.
see in the daylight.
You have no hair at all.
Those are exactly what I expected
trim
them to look like.
I trim the body hair.
You trim the body hair?
sometimes, you know,
Bobby hair.
The Bobby hair.
the bob hair.
Do you find it like grows in thicker afterwards though? Like
No,
that's why
I-
I never like go for it. That whole Seinfeld thing where I'm like, then I'm just gonna be after it all the time.
My body hair is so weak. That's why I trim it. It's better it just
It's
not
easy because it still it
Yeah,
looks like that.
it's
You don't
better
get
not be
you,
there.
you can shave and not get stubble.
Yeah.
That's
I just
the
use
thing.
the buzzer, like the Gillette buzzer. I
Do
actually
you-
don't shave at all.
Do you shave the goatee in, or is that
Wait,
just
you
how
don't
your
shave
hair
at all?
grows?
No,
Yeah,
that's
no.
how it grows, dude.
Like,
he
do
probably
you
never
shave your
grows,
cheeks?
Like your cheeks never really
I
get
think
hair.
we talked about this. 'cause
we always talk about facial hair on the Bobcast. It's my. That's
I'm
what-
not a fan of just the. This is no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because when you were here, I had
absolutely-
I had it really the most facial hair I ever had. So it's just this raunchy beard and this little goatee and this soul patch.
Oh, the soul patch. I was like, absolutely not.
This
Would you guys
barely
no soul
grows
patch?
in.
No,
I
soul
cannot
patch.
grow this in. But
Especially
I,
when it starts fucking and then
Yeah.
Adam said what movie is it? He's doing that fucking every time with the the fucking
yeah,
soul
I know,
patch.
yeah,
That's
but
what it's like.
that's really it. So
I love when I can grow my hair, facial hair long, and then shave it down to different styles.
Yeah.
Like I'll do the Charlie Chaplin.
I love that. You can be so creative.
That's the best. That was my favorite thing ever. That wink. That was so cute.
Or
oh,
like,
Sam's so
you
cute.
can do the mutton chops.
Yeah.
Like,
It really. That's like
it's a fun little game.
Like with the mullet. Imagine how much
You
how
should
much
grow a
fun I could have.
mullet.
Yeah.
I'd be into it.
If I had a mullet,
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough hair up front. You need
that's
to have
the
fucking
true.
It's
no,
okay.
but I would say still just try growing out in the back. I feel like it would look
Yeah.
interesting.
look like a weird mohawk.
That's your business in the front.
I
I'm
don't
balding.
like how the mullet looks
Sam's
because my ass,
I don't know if
my
it's
ass,
business in the
my
front with
ass
Sam's. Probably-
already sticks out
like
far, so I don't need a
shenanigans in the
double
front.
shelf.
Double, yeah, right.
I don't need the hair shelf and the ass shelf.
Right? Okay.
Are you saying you have a big ass?
I have a huge. I have to special order pants because my ass is so big.
Because it's the way he dresses. You wouldn't know. He dresses himself very well.
I do know how to
You dress for his
Like an
body. No, he
8-year-old?
dresses
Yeah,
for his
like an
body.
I hate
8-year-old?
when people don't dress for their body.
Oh my
It's
God,
one
it's
of
the
my biggest pet
worst.
peeves. I'm like, if you're a bigger person,
You have to know
you
how to dress
have
for a bigger
Who-
person.
I'm sorry you don't want to buy bigger sizes because
Yes.
it may. Hey, if you're fat, I know it sucks to buy a bigger size, and you're like, well, I'm not gaining weight. These clothes are shrinking.
No.
That's what you tell yourself. You say the clothes. Just buy the bigger size because everyone goes, oh, that guy gained a lot of weight and now he's wearing his old clothes.
Oh my God, it's the worst.
It's like-
when a guy's wearing a too tight shirt, you're
Yeah,
like, you feel
no,
bad for them. You're like,
it's
you wear no shirt.
form-fitting.
Yeah.
You know you just
Slim
gained
cut.
weight. So just wear a bigger size. Get a bigger size.
I buy everything a size up because I'm always anticipating growing large.
Getting a little brolic. He's like, I'm gonna
You're pretty
bulk up.
jacked though.
You're
I
pretty
feel
jacked
like.
but you're also petite.
For a
in my
brown
head.
man. That's
Thank
what she was
you.
gonna
Yeah.
say.
Well,
For a brown man, you be jacked. You be Canal and Nanji.
You're pretty jacked
You're
for a
second.
malnourished brown person.
yeah. Well, that's what the thing is. That's my.
Whoa. You got-
Wait, what was that? Was crossing the line? How was that? Wait, I thought we were doing a fucking thing. I just was backing on your thing, dude.
I do malnourish myself to become more jacked. sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I've done
Yeah.
that before.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Intermittent fasting, they call it.
Do you feel like you
It's
get more
cocaine
chicks
diet.
when you're more jacked, though?
Can't really wink behind these things.
With the sunglasses too.
One more time?
Do you feel like you pull more when you're more jacked?
Pull more pussy.
Oh, pull more. Oh, you know the thing is, I'm new to this pussy thing because I'm coming out of that 7-year relationship thing.
New to this pussy
New to this
thing.
pussy thing,
There's
too.
one-
Did she not? Yeah, he's like,
Should
did,
she not
did
have
your
a
girlfriend
pussy?
not have a pussy? You you stole it, dude. I waited to. I got there at the same time. Maybe
It was
a
like
half
a bar.
second
If you
before
took the goggles off, you might have been there quicker.
No,
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
was
depth
always
perception.
gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like it didn't matter if I was jacked or not jacked. But like now, like before when I was a man whore, I was just in college, little flabby drinking. But now, you know, I'm jacked. I have money. I have an apartment. I have a podcast.
I have my own place.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have roommates.
So
How old are you?
30.
Oh yeah, you're
So
about
I'm
to
just
start.
like-
It's the summer's. This summer's on the horizon.
You're gonna be
dude.
hot this
This
summer,
dude,
jacked, you're
He's
gonna
gonna have
fuck
his hot
But
boy
also,
summer.
I don't
dude.
want
He's gonna
to
start
do that
sweating.
this time
spit
around.
some game.
Yeah. Well, also I don't.
Spit some game right now.
Yeah, you
hit
got
on me.
You just saw her.
Yeah. So the thing is, I have
You're
no.
at a DQ. You're at a DQ.
Yeah.
I'm ordering
You're
my
at a
cone.
DQ at the mall.
Wait,
She's
can I order-
ordering
can I
a
She's
order-
DQ.
wait,
ordering
wait.
a blizzard.
Guys, no, I don't get a blizzard. Can I get a vanilla cone with a cherry dip?
Nah, I said, baby, you want this banana cream pie?
That's aggressive. That was the first line.
This is a customer at your restaurant.
Excuse me,
Are you
what?
done?
I was just hanging out on the.
It's still the first thing
you
you said to her,
retarded?
dude. Like, you gotta.
Now I know why your
That's after
parents
you
sold
develop
it.
a rapport.
Your parents sold it for sexual assault allegations.
fucked up.
Okay, once you've established you're going back to
do
your
over?
place.
Okay.
No, do over. We're still live.
all right,
Oh,
all right.
baby. Oh, I'm sorry.
Can we start over? Can we start over?
Or what
Start
do you
first.
say if your DQ person says that? What do
If
you
they said that, I'd literally be like, what?
Can I talk to your manager?
I'm a comedian. I was trying something. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, but yeah, you can have that.
thank you.
Only $3.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I touched your hand. I'm sorry.
That's
You're
okay.
fucking killing it, Bob. You're on fire. She's like, can I speak to a manager? He's like, I'm the manager.
He turns around, puts his sunglasses
Fucking
The sunglasses.
360. Does a 360 with the sunglasses.
No,
Hey, it's my place of work, dude. I gotta be professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're still in the scene.
Oh, yeah.
we like moved. Okay.
This is not enough money, ma'am. You actually owe me $1 more. Can you count?
Okay, here's another $1.
Thank you. All right, here's your change. Let me go now. Make your ice cream. I make.
Yeah, act out the whole ice cream process.
The guy's worked at DQ his whole life, and he's doing a terrible job of acting. Like
Right?
he says, DQ server, let me go make your ice. Who says let me go make your ice cream now?
I also don't usually
Who in
start.
the last 2 decades has said let me go make your ice cream now,
I
ma'am?
usually don't start a shift with shrooms either. All right, so I'm making her ice cream. And
Okay.
all right, I gotta cherry dip it. But the thing is, no one's warmed up the cherry dip, so now I gotta mix it for her. So now I'm
Wait, you gotta yell at your coworker. Now we're making this a real scene. I'll play the coworker. I'm so sorry, I'm late. I forgot to turn on the cherry dipper. I forgot to warm it up.
Sam, you're fired.
But I have 3 kids.
I don't care. I'll get a brown man.
But I have 3 kids and a wife who's gonna leave me.
Oh, I'll give you one last chance, Sam.
It's a really sad life that you work at Dairy
Daddy,
Queen.
what's-
Like,
Daddy,
your
what's
wife is
going on?
totally cheating on
I
you.
had to take my kid with
Daddy,
me.
what is going on
know
right
you're
now?
Shut the fuck up.
Dad, why
Thatcher, I won't fire your
why
father.
is Bob yelling at you, Dad?
Sorry, I need to see this.
Fuck, your mom's a whore.
All right, guys. Okay,
This
look,
is the
we have a
craziest.
customer
Is he?
here.
All right. Are you fucking him after?
I am not fucking him. I just want my cherry cone with the dip.
Your ice cream melted, ma'am. I'll have to make you another one.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
He's a 7.
Is it
but his
normally
Why
this
are you
crazy?
jerking off?
That's how you make an ice cream cone.
You gotta dip it in the dip.
I know, but
And then you gotta hold it so it drops a little. And then you
know.
gotta turn it really
Well,
quick.
guys, when you pour the ice cream from the machine, you got to make off this jerking off motion to make the balls.
Because you know how they get the ice cream?
Yeah, with the little.
Yeah.
Do I have an ice cream cone up here? No, fuck. But yeah, then I'll dip it for you. Then I'll stand here and look at you, and then you'll ask, "How does it not fall out?" And then, oh, this is my game, Dairy Queen magic.
What is going on? I just want my ice cream.
Yeah, and then I flip it over and I say, "Here, have a nice day."
Thank you. Bye. And I would leave.
Okay, now I gotta deal with these guys still.
I'll flip you over. Nothing's falling out. That's my.
That was chaotic. All right. Yeah, you're gonna have such a great time this summer.
Yeah.
Picking up the babes.
Do you want to be a stepmom to 3 kids?
No, I'm good.
Jesus,
Thanks.
that was crazy. I've never had a day like that at Dairy Queen.
That's because you don't.
Have you had any
that's 'cause
crazy
you didn't run a
customers
Dairy
when you
Queen
were
in South
working there?
Texas.
Oh, so many crazy
Who's
customers.
the craziest customer?
I had a black lady tell my dad to go back to his country, and I was
Come on.
No,
I mean, that
but it was-
happens at every
I
Dairy
know, but it was like crazy over like a $2.75 pretzel.
Oh wow.
So then he made it $3.
Because of that one black lady.
Yeah, everybody suffers. That's what I learned from Vishnu.
Your dad is the Liam Neeson of Indian ice cream store owners.
But personal hate crime to me, after the George Floyd shit happened.
I like how you went full circle back to Sam's question.
Yeah. Wait, what was yours?
Your question was, what's the worst customer you
Yeah,
ever
back to
had?
yours. It was like basically, I saw a little black kid one time steal the money out of the tip jar, and I let it go because it was like $8, and his friends thought he was cool, but I thought that was racism or that was hurtful, you know. But nothing,
Wait, was it
was just
what
petty
about it
theft.
was racist?
because I take any crime towards me as racism.
Then that's the problem in this country.
No, I used to not, dude. I used to move like water, but since everyone else does, I want to now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love just being like, that's racist. Stop that. Even if it's nothing, you know?
Have you ever pulled the I'm not white card?
No.
It can't work.
If anything, I pull the I'm white card all the time.
I
That's
have,
good.
but it didn't
Yeah.
work.
You should use your white privilege.
Yeah, right?
You should use it to the max.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
if
Should I
you have
just
a
start-
limit on a credit card, why are you only putting $40 on it?
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Have I been dropping the ball this whole time, and I could have just been pretending like I'm Jewish and playing like a minority card this whole time?
Are none of us Jewish here?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
You looked at me like you just wanted to ask me.
Well, you look kind of Jewish.
Everyone thinks I'm
Yeah,
Jewish.
it's like the curly hair, I feel like.
Yeah, I told my dad, I was like, it's so funny. Everyone thinks I look Jewish. And he got so offended. I was like, are you anti-Semitic? Like, I was like, you don't fucking look Jewish.
No
You
son
don't
of
look-
mine
you
is
don't fucking
Jewish.
Jewish.
Were you guys religious growing up?
My dad brought us to church when he was cheating. Like, whenever he was cheating on my mom, we'd start going to church again.
So you'd notice.
He literally, yeah. I was like,
Like, oh, all right.
we're repenting as a family.
So he would go in and confess every day? And, like,
No,
brought
he
you with
would
him?
just go with my mom and me on Sunday, and I guess to him that was good enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, he needed someone else to talk to. You know?
Well, yeah, two
God.
people to talk to.
Wait.
The chick he was cheating with, and then his mom.
No, he can't talk to those girls. You know, he has to talk to another dude. You know?
God.
My dad's a cheater. He's not bi.
He's not gay. Calm down.
Come on.
I don't know. I wasn't. My mom tried to raise me religious. It didn't work. Hinduism is too.
I was going to say, brown people's Hindu, right?
Yeah.
Is divorce really bad?
very bad.
Very.
It's
Do your parents hate each other, but they never get divorced?
so. This is the thing.
He's like, they still love each other, but really, they don't.
What I've
Here's the
learned
thing.
now, I think what it is. I think this goes for any couple that has children. When you have them, life becomes annoying, and then once they leave, you find out, oh, this is why I fucked with you. You know what I mean? Like now the kids are out, and the way they fuck with each other now, it's like, oh, you guys might have liked each other a little bit one point in life.
Oh, okay.
But when I was around, it was like, I was like, just get a divorce, you know. But they're cheap; they would never do it. You know, that's the thing.
Divorce is expensive.
Yeah.
That's why my parents did in the 80s.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him do romantic shit? Like, what was the most romantic thing you saw your parents do?
Hold hands in a park.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. Whenever I see older people holding hands, I'm like,
So
that's
cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Or dancing. When you see an old
I love
couple
old couple
dancing,
dancing.
oh,
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
It's so cute.
I'm like, I'm never gonna have it, but that's beautiful.
I'll never make it there, but that's so sweet.
Is it because you can't dance?
It's because I have a podcast. You can't find love and have a podcast. I truly think that.
Am I learning something right now?
I was just kidding, but I really do believe because that person can always know what you're thinking and what you're doing every week.
Yeah.
You think your girlfriend's
You don't-
listening
you
to your
think
fucking
transparency is
podcast
a bad
every
If
week?
you're fighting, and her friends can listen to it and pull one thing, like
Yeah.
you're so far out there and they're so far not out there that it's a hard balance.
You know, honestly, when I match with girls, I shoot them my Instagram and my podcast. I'm like, if you can handle this,
Like and subscribe.
this is what's coming. You know what I mean?
You're the same as an OnlyFans girl, B, or like the chick who's like, follow me on Instagram.
If you're cool with this, then we'll be able to.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, here's the
I have an
guy.
interesting lifestyle.
Yeah, but no, I
Do you send that shit and then sometimes girls just unmatch you?
No, they're like, I might
they're
come
into
to a
it.
show,
Oh.
but like, it's nothing gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You guys like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like smashing mad chicks this summer? I don't
Wait,
know.
would you guys want a chick to meet you for the first time at a show? Can you imagine some girl met you by seeing your stand up for the first time?
That's happened to me every time.
Yeah.
You think
That's
I'm pulling
Sam's
off
whole
Actually,
look.
yeah.
That's Sam's entire playbook. What are we
kidding
talking
me?
about
I
here?
exclusively get pussy after getting
my
off
God.
stage.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. I'm like, people pick up people after shows.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That you just know they're just using you.
I would
'cause
never
you're
bring
good.
a date to a show.
I had a girl, the most attractive girl I've ever been with. We hooked up, and then afterwards, she asked me to share her music. And I was like, did you just hook up with me for promotion? And then, yes.
Bucked up.
That was the reason.
When did you share it?
Yeah, I did. Follow Bucked Up Podcast.
I love that.
If you want to sponsor, my dick is open. I'm just kidding.
I
That's,
can't.
He's not, though.
No, honestly, that shit made me feel gross, and
It is
honestly,
gross.
I took a 6-month celibacy after that because it made me feel. I felt like a girl who was being used. I was like, I am more than my podcast.
But Sam, you gotta remember, you're a man, dude. It's okay. You let them use you.
I agree, but I also don't agree.
Okay, what's worse, a man with no morals or a woman with no morals?
I wish I would
think
get
it's the
used
same
more. Are you
thing. If
kidding
you're-
me, dude?
What's the difference?
fuck are we
What's
talking
funnier,
about
a
right
man
now,
comedian
dude?
or a woman comedian?
I don't know. I don't know.
Same thing.
Is one more dangerous than the other? I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
For what?
Life.
What's worse, a man with no morals or a woman with no
so, like
morals?
a loose man or a loose
but it's
woman?
like they're the same thing.
Like they're the same.
You think-
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sluts.
I don't know.
The world was founded
Do
on
you
one,
really
and the
Frown
other
upon,
one
but
is
no,
just
people frown upon
taboo.
more loose women than they do loose men.
Of course, 'cause-
100%.
But I think that's because they can't pull. Like if if you're a mad at a slut, it's because that slut won't fuck you.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
You know what I
facts.
mean? It's
Yeah.
like if you're like if that chick wanted to fuck you, you wouldn't be talking bad about them.
Yeah. No, I mean so I think sometimes a woman with no morals is nice because you can move through a world so much freely. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think it's like so cool. It's like a superpower, you know?
Being like a hot slut, it's definitely a superpower,
yeah,
right?
you're like fucking whoa. I get so jealous. Like there are accounts on like TikTok I've blocked because like there's these girls that just get into their car and they just have big boobs, so they just wear a bikini and they're like, "Hey, this is what I did today," and it's just the boobs getting the following, and
Oh,
I
100%.
fucking have to block them because I have to work so hard for my 1,000 followers and titties.
That is a man of principle. I look at the titties,
I feel
dude.
like that's a
I'm
you
like-
problem.
No,
Why?
no.
Because if you
Yeah, it is
all
a me problem.
So you like to go to the gym. If you got
Yeah.
hella jacked,
Yeah.
I know this chick whose boyfriend is like a super famous. Chicks, I go to his page. It's like every female I know follows him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, it's because they all think he's sexy.
Yeah.
But like, if chicks thought you were sexy, you would use your body for it. You know what I mean?
I respect her and I enjoy what she does. Like I used to follow her, you know what I mean? But after a while, I was like, it hurts my
I'm tired
heart.
of
I'm
these
like,
titties.
I was like, I need to block it for a little bit and I need to work on myself. You know what I mean?
but it's not her fault that she's doing that.
No, obviously, she is still rocking it. I love what she's doing for the people. You know what I mean?
I know so many chicks with big titties who ain't doing shit with their life.
That's what I'm saying. You do more, but for me it hurts.
You need to
'cause-
start leveraging your titties better, lady.
Yeah, she's being smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm guys, I don't want this to come off like I'm hating on her. You know what I mean? I respect what she's doing.
You're just like, I can't keep getting a boner every time I pull up TikTok.
There it is. Thank you, Sam.
I just keep jerking off in public restrooms for no reason.
And then I get tired because I'm getting older. You know what I mean? Like so.
Do you think semen retention's a real thing?
It has to be.
What's that?
It's when dudes like force themselves not to come, and it's supposed to make you a better man.
Not a better man, but also hold your energy. Yeah. I think it makes you a twitchier man.
What the fuck?
You've never heard of
Here's
semen
the thing.
retention?
Store it
I
up
think you
inside
could,
me.
like-
I'm the better guy.
You never heard of semen retention?
No,
I think you could like not.
I've heard like if the longer you go without coming, it's gonna be better.
But no, this is like to be a better person.
It's fucking wild. Is it like milk? You have semen inside you, so
But
you're
did they
strong.
still have sex? Like they still fucking and they're not coming?
No, you're
Because I'm like,
but
you're gonna get blue balls, dude.
No, but it's
that's
like-
a fact. So like you can like semen retention, like just not have sex and hold
But
it
it's like
forever.
not masturbate, not give in to the urge of wanting to please
I
yourself.
don't understand those humans.
Yeah, semen retention. I feel like
I feel like it exists. I feel like you can do it, but fucking why?
well, you know, Ayesheh made a good point. She said it feels better. And for who though? For you or for him?
Yeah, no, isn't it like that's like if you don't jerk off for a few days and then you jerk off, it's like a better orgasm.
I don't know about that. The first,
Really?
if I don't jerk off for like 5 days and then I nut, I'm like the first 2 I'm like throwing away.
I don't know what that's like.
You know, sometimes you have to like not
Yeah,
jerk off.
jerking
for
off's like weed for
No,
me.
I
There
don't know
hasn't
what.
been more than
I don't
2
know.
days
Yeah,
that
I don't
haven't
know what
done
not
it since I was
jerking off for 5
16.
days is like. Is what I'm saying, dude.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe like, have you ever gone like
It's-
on a vacation, like hang out with your family for a little bit?
They're like,
Yeah,
no, we
there's
still.
And I go into the bathroom with my headphones on.
You know, sometimes maybe
Like
you just,
a
I've
normal-
jerked off since I've been here.
Yeah.
on your pillow.
Give me a blanket.
For real, I don't.
I
I
was just like,
can't.
why did I take mushrooms and do this podcast
Yeah, what am
with
I
3
doing with my life?
men?
This is fucking.
No, we're learning a lot today.
We're learning about cum
Louis
inside
C.K.
of
has
you.
that bit. He's like, I came once for the first time when I was 12, and I have not stopped a day since.
Yeah, like
Like that, I just.
I don't know.
I do believe
I
the more
like
I
it.
come, the more my balls hang.
The more you come,
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
like
though.
I feel like because I
They're
feel like in the
working.
last year I've jerked off a lot and my balls have started hanging a lot lower.
I'm so.
I think this age is aging. I'm waiting for my balls to hang more.
Do lips get saggier the older women get?
I don't know. I feel like my lips. Well, I lost weight, but I feel like I have like bigger lips for my body, but. No, like
They
not
look
the,
kinda
the
small.
outer
I don't know.
area.
Your lips-
But no, I feel like I have normal vagina. No, I feel like the vagina stays the same.
I think generally, I feel like
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't look at mature porn. Do you guys watch mature porn?
Sometimes.
Have you looked at their what does their pussy look like?
Well, they're post surgery pussy. They're
Okay.
getting their lips removed.
Oh
What?
yeah, they're getting
A lot of porn stars get their lips removed.
labia's cut up.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it just
Just-
looks nice.
Dude, that's fucking weird. No, I feel like my lips are normal.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
What is a good aesthetically pleasing pussy
I
to
like
all of us?
I like anything. I don't
Well,
care.
hey,
I
one
like
one
when
I
the-
can
I like
see.
when the tentacles slap against my face.
One that's visible to me.
one that has consent.
Wait, do you watch brown porn? You like white porn?
I usually my youth I was sticking to like a lot of white porn, but now I watch like more colored porn. So I will watch brown porn. I like anything
Colored
Like
brown.
black and white.
You've been watching black and white porn for the
1920s,
Fucking
right?
in the rain.
Hey, sweetie, you want to head in the back and get frisky?
But I told you guys about my porn habits now yesterday at the show. It's like I watched things in like 2007. You know, what I
Oh,
mean?
you
Like,
also told your coworkers.
You download
Yeah,
off of LimeWire.
They're like,
I
is
watch
that
old
what he's
porn
been
now.
doing in the bathroom every day?
Is that why Bob takes 45 minute shits in the single-use bathroom? But yeah, just I just watch the older shit. You know what? Honestly, I just try to get it over with these days. You know, I can't spend hours watching porn. You know, like sometimes you go down the
Hours. What? I've Never.
That was an
in my
exaggeration.
life.
You guys are wild.
For like 45 minutes, you know what I mean? Like going down the rabbit hole.
Only because I'm trying to
just
find the
killers
right. I
of
need
the
to find the
flower
right
moon right
video.
now?
Right?
Yeah.
Still takes the same 3 minutes. It's just I
So
gotta
fucking
find.
long.
I'm trying to find the right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Thatcher, you get me here.
Do you watch porn?
No, not really. Very
Why?
rarely.
Really?
Do women
Yeah.
not watch porn?
No, I used to. No, I don't have anything against porn, and I'll watch porn sometimes. But I'm more of an imagination girly.
Yeah, they
What
more-
changed?
I wish I could still do that.
I don't know. It just happened organically. I don't know. I really think about it. I feel
Getting
like I watched
engaged.
porn more in my 20s, and then as I've gotten older, I don't really need it. I just use my brain.
Would your man get mad if he saw you watching porn?
No.
Oh.
Would you get mad if you walked in on
No.
him
Let
watching?
him, let him
Have you
watch
ever
porn.
walked in on him jerking off?
Oh my god, actually, no. I haven't, but I did find out, which I don't look anything like her at all, but who's that chick with the big tits, the Middle Eastern chick?
Mia Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Yeah, so he told me that's like the first chick he jerked off to, and so it's because I'm Middle Eastern. I was like, that's precious.
You should get those type
Oh,
of glasses
sweet.
for him.
I have them. I wear them. Yeah.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
good,
they
good.
tell
Role
me.
play
You should
Yeah.
start accosting Jewish people.
Holy fuck.
What does Mia Khalifa like to do? You yeah. Besides that, you know, you can. There's a lot of naughty things she does actually.
Anyways.
There's something so. This is a Mia Khalifa thing.
Yeah, good.
Like when she wears clothes, she looks amazing.
Yeah.
But when she takes her clothes off, which in a lot of porn she has, her tits. She has
porn.
those. She has scars from her fake boobs. And I would rather see a shitty boob with no scars than a fake boob with scars, because the scars make me feel bad and they
Yeah.
take my boner away.
Yeah.
I would rather just have saggier, smaller tits and no scars
Have you-
than big tits with scars.
Have you fucked chicks with fake titties?
Yeah, mhm.
You can tell the Can you tell the difference?
Yeah. If they have scars on them,
Okay. Oh, so you fucked a chick with scars and you lost
they
your
all
boner?
have scars. No, I'm
Oh.
looking even on porn. If I see a chick with
Yeah.
scars on, like Mia Khalifa, when I
Yeah.
see her scarry tits,
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking,
Get away from me.
It
Yeah.
is off-putting.
It's all. I would
Yeah.
rather just you have your natural tits.
It's like, oh man, you didn't need to do that.
yeah, it would literally.
Especially
I like,
the ones that have like great bodies. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm like a fan of them, and then next thing you know, they have like big fake titties with, and they didn't get it done. Like some of them can get done well, where it's like a smaller scar, but those older silicone ones, they're like rock hard too. It's just different.
It's very sad.
They lose the they lose the cleavage. Like they just sit there, and there's like this cavern.
Ew.
Oh yeah, that's the
is
worst.
guy getting hair plugs the male equivalent of fake
Nah.
tits?
No, Dan Soder got them. Well, it's not plugs. He got like the surgery where you like physically
Because you're
move
just
your hair.
refollicating the area.
Yeah.
And re-engaging those little guys. Like, hey, wake up. We're not done living life. You're not dead yet.
Yeah, no.
Refollicating
yeah,
the
I don't
area.
think there's anything wrong
Yeah.
with that.
Spoken like a real brown person. Refollicating.
Yeah, you have a
This guy
you
knows
have a
all
gift,
sorts
man.
of words that
I'm
I
going
don't
to get
know,
the surgery
dude.
today. You have a gift,
I am
sir.
sold, dude. Do you work for the industry?
I want to. You know, I think like I want to be a salesman. You know what I mean? I think I'd be good.
What do you want to sell?
Hair transplants? I just did two right here. So
I feel like I could sell anything. Like if it's a product that I like,
Yeah.
I could sell it to anybody for sure.
yeah,
But I got to
waiting-
be into it. So like I could definitely be like a sales rep or like a spokesperson or something like that for a company for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for them to come out for the make your dick bigger surgery, and then
They
They
have
just
it.
did.
No,
well,
but-
no, they make it girthier, not
it's
longer.
But the thing is, people are
They can't
also
do length
dying.
yet.
You know what I mean?
Would you
They're-
guys you guys want to would you guys get the surgery to get your dick bigger?
No. I'm
If
good.
it worked, I think.
This is why you need the sunglasses. Oh my
Perfectly average and fine.
Because I actually, no, I would not. I enjoy my dick very much. I like it, but because I said I have a big ass.
Yeah.
So my hip area is big, so it's like a cruise ship at sea still looks small. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's a lot of skin around
Dick
the
to
dick.
hip ratio.
Like, if my dick was on
Proportionately,
your
it's
body, it
tiny.
would be big.
Yeah.
But on my body, it's like it's that fallen tree in the forest.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. I got you.
Cool.
Yeah. I would take it. I would like to where it's like so big it's not even useful to you women anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just
right.
for the dudes.
There you go.
I just need something to hold the door open while I'm getting groceries in.
Something when you get on stage is like, what is that in his pants? Keeps you wondering.
Why does he have 2 mic stands?
Get it actually like the girth of my leg. You know what I mean? Like, I'd say some black men can have a
You
dick
ever have
this
to buy
big.
Converse in 3s?
What is that saddle on the stool for?
I didn't know there were so many analogies for this.
Oh, you guys all wish you had one of those. That's so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's adorable.
But I've had
Wait, what's the smallest and the biggest dick you've dealt with? What's
Okay,
the size difference?
So smallest dick was like for reals hard,
Hard.
like this big. I was, and he was a brown guy, and
tough
it
life
was
for some of us.
It was really bad, and he even told me, he's like, I have a really small dick, and I was like, but then it was actually he had
You're
like,
like, oh no, he.
he had a small dick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he meant
What is
that.
that, like 3 inches?
it was like I think like 3. It
That's-
was
yeah, it was about-
very.
yeah.
It was like probably what most
It
guys
was like a
soft
2x4
dicks
to me,
are.
like 3.5, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then the biggest dick was probably like, I don't know, like, you know, like pretty big. And he was black, so
Like 12?
no, like probably like 7 or 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
I had,
impressed?
a, I, had a,
No, I'm not impressed.
I had a stripper
The
tell
biggest
me.
is 7 or 8.
I had a stripper tell me that dicks can be too big. She's like, I like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
7 to 8 or
stripper's
what-
job
Yeah,
to
and I
make
was like,
you feel
no.
better.
But then she goes,
She was doing
no.
a good job.
Then she said, you know, I like 7 or 8. I'm like, that's a fucking big dick.
What the fuck are
That's a
you
big
got
dick.
duped?
I know what she's doing, dude. I'm not retarded. I know what's going on. This conversation still happened.
No,
But then she said 7 to 8, and I'm like, that's not a
5
small.
to
That's
6
not, that's a fucking
is like
big
perfect.
dick.
That's like boyfriend dick. It's like the good size. It's cozy. 'Cause I feel like
I'm in
every
the
guy,
cool kids club.
every guy, as long as you know what you're doing, you can like be like even 5 to 7.
As long as you know what you're doing.
As long as you know what you're doing, which I feel like that's why
That's
like
the caveat.
High five.
as the older you get, the better you get at fucking and all this stuff. So that's why, like, I don't know. So anyways, so yeah,
I
You
don't
guys are all
want to get
fine.
better at fucking. I just want to be able to show up. You know what I mean?
Then you need to have a bigger dick.
That's the problem.
There we go.
And that's why the surgery exists.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, why are we talking about dicks?
Yeah, because you don't think some people never get past the open micro level of fucking.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm just doing this
Because
after
they never
work for
try new
fun.
stuff.
Yeah. Some people want to be professionals.
Absolutely. You got to try new things. You got to take chances and bomb.
What's the craziest shit you guys tried in the bedroom?
Lame.
I mean, I've fucked in crazy places.
What's
I've-
that?
I got head on the Mayflower. The
What is
boat,
that?
Oh, I love
the
that
boat-
joke. That's
the
funny.
boat that the pilgrims came over in. There's like a museum where they have the boat, and I had it when I was 16. I went with a girl,
oh,
and
so
she blew
in
me
the
on
museum.
the boat. Yeah, on the boat that the like the boat that's found in America. I came.
This is unbelievable. I don't know how to feel about this.
He came and the pilgrims came.
Well, my ancestors were on
He
that boat,
came.
so I was
Okay,
coming,
okay,
I was
yes.
coming where my ancestors
Yeah,
were
yeah.
coming.
That-
They were coming to America. I was coming on her face.
There we go. Oh God.
Did you actually though on the face?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, see, I would think it like
In
it,
public too. She
Yeah.
was a naughty girl.
That's a
she
naughty
walked
lady.
around with the cum on
Ew.
her face afterwards.
Oh my God.
That's a
I
strong
was like,
woman.
sorry, it was
Dude.
a seagull.
Have some self-respect, lady.
Seagull got in and bought a ticket. Followed you there. Yeah, dude, that is a wild.
That wasn't. It wasn't. She wanted to do it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not.
What do you you like? Do you like a girl that likes cum on her face
When
and
I
walks
was
around it?
young, I was a fucking animal.
Oh, so you,
Yeah.
okay.
Now I'm more
Because
like.
little
Now
boys,
I'm like,
because
ugh.
little boys watch porn, but they never get to be in a
Literally,
porn.
so it's like
so
I
like
was-
when all of a sudden you're living a real life porn, you're like, oh my god,
I
this
really
this
got
girl
blown
is
in the
fucking.
backseat of my dad's car while he was driving.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's almost incest.
He wasn't reaching. He wasn't reaching back.
He didn't join.
Wait, did your dad know? Did you think he knew?
Yes, he knew.
He
Now,
knew-
when you're
no,
a grown up.
there's not. A,
He
no.
he definitely. I think he probably was like, "Is he getting blown?" And then he was like, "No way!" And then like lied to himself about it.
Yeah.
No, he knew, Sam.
Have you told him?
You're gonna be an adult someday, and you're gonna finally come to like you're lying to yourself. he knew the whole time,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
He's
I
like
feel
this.
like if my
and
kid
he,
was
like,
getting some in the
because
back
I never
seat,
thought
I'd
about
let
this.
them.
It's
How do
'cause
you
I'm on
broach that
mushrooms.
subject?
Did she find my dad attractive? Like, why did she do that? It was her idea.
It's just a
I was
wild.
just,
No,
I couldn't
girl-
even tell her.
no, 'cause
I
girls
couldn't
are
even
into
tell
that
her
shit.
stop.
Voyeurism,
I'm
kink
sitting
thing,
there
it's
and she
weird.
starts doing
Girls
it.
are into that shit. I
Yeah.
used to like love blowing my boyfriends like when they were playing video games and stuff or on the phone with their mom. Fucking, we do weird shit.
Like handies
You
under the
created
table
some
at
horrible
Thanksgiving and shit.
No, yeah, girls. I've done that.
Because in your
100%.
delusional, childish mind, you think that you can somehow do this secretly.
Yeah.
And he's not going to say anything
See,
because he's
yeah,
not
I
going to
used to
broach
fuck
the
in the house
subject, dude.
all the
He's
time
gonna be
when my
Sam, are you
family
getting
was
a
home, and they
blowjob
knew.
right now?
They
And then he's
knew.
going to ruin. Like,
They knew.
They
you know what I
knew.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's your dad. He wants to be your buddy. Like, cool. So he's not going to say anything, dude.
My family, Dev, I was fucking a lot
Let
with
me
the
ask-
door open.
How old were you?
16.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you this: how big was your
car?
car? How big is the car?
I'm a big guy. I don't like fucking in the car.
No, that car that you were getting blown in with your dad in
It was an SUV.
an SUV, and where? How far were you guys apart from each other?
He was at, I mean, my knees are here. He's here.
Yeah, so
I feel like you can see in the
I'm
rearview mirror.
behind him. So
You're
he's
behind.
driving.
You knew what the
I'm
hell-
and
behind
where
his-
is this sweet
She's
lady?
laying on my lap.
Yeah, he knows.
He
And
knew.
okay, how? Okay, fucking.
It was. She was going.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Then I was gonna ask about sound effects.
She was choking on it because it's so huge.
Yeah, did she do it silently?
She's gagging so loud.
Crying, spit all over.
Like, shut up.
I'm
My dad's
slapping her,
driving.
You dirty whore. My dad didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm fucking face fucking her.
Yeah, dude.
He's just keep hitting the back of his seat. Like,
That's great.
Oh my god, this is hilarious that you're realizing this now on this podcast.
so
I can't believe they were actually sitting here trying to rationalize this. Like, no, I mean, like, he fucking knew. Dude,
Yeah,
what are we
dude.
talking about?
He had
Him and
to
we were having this conversation.
Let's
dude.
call him.
Yeah, do you want to?
Do you want to? Can we?
no.
Okay.
That would be
That's
awesome.
a bucked up podcast.
Hey.
I love you,
Yeah.
Bob, but
Yeah,
you're not
no,
getting
yeah.
that
That's what I
clip.
was about
to- Yeah, that's
You're
a
not
pa-
getting that clip from me.
No,
That's
no.
a Patreon exclusive.
I was literally about to ask, like, did you have your dad on your podcast? at
No.
all?
Well, like my mom and my grandma and my dad have all asked to do it.
You
And
need
I'm
to
kinda
do
like,
Mama
I'm your
Buck.
son. Do you
Right?
love me? I'm not just my podcast.
Yeah.
But it's not good for their professional careers.
What are their careers?
My mom's a teacher.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad is like works in. I don't want to say
Yeah,
the
but if
like.
you're just
Oh, okay,
if you
so
just
then, yeah.
interview, if you don't make it like a try
wait
to
until
make
they-
like jokes and
Yeah.
make comedy out of it and just interview your parents, I'm sure it'd be
Yeah,
reasonable.
talk about you. Talk about
or
how they
with the
raised
fact
you.
that they were on this thing and then people can trace back and then see
I
what
will-
else it is.
yeah.
That
Or
now
you could
they're
do, like, a
affiliated
mini-sode.
with it and then
I
Or
guess.
make your
I get it.
Patreon. And
Would
make
you
it
have
a
your
Patreon
parents on
episode.
your podcast?
Wait until they retire. Then it's all fair game. Then, like, my parents are going to eventually do it. We just have to wait for the right time.
So what do they do now? Didn't you say you
They just,
sold the DQ?
Yeah, they just hang and bang. They're
They
chilling.
you should do
so
them
that's
now.
retiring.
Yeah, so like
They
like,
are retired.
My mom just had like back
But-
surgery last year, so like we're just waiting. Like, no, I mean,
Get her
like,
on painkillers. It'll be a hilarious podcast.
No, she is hard. My mom has never.
But
done,
just so you know,
yeah.
your parents are retired.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
are. So
Okay.
they- oh,
well, you
that's what
said waiting for them to retire.
I was
and I'm
telling
like,
him
sounds
wait
a
for
lot
his
like-
parents. So, like,
okay.
yeah. So like like you're anything.
Your mom's straight edge, you said?
Yeah, so you know what I mean. So she didn't do any opioids or nothing. She just took it like a.
She ever
fucking
drank?
Wow, that's hardcore.
half cup of wine in her life.
There's a lot
A
of people
half a
that
cup of wine?
there is a lot of people that like even doctors that like knowing going into having back surgery the opioids are a problem afterwards and then got hooked on fucking opioids
Yeah.
and perks and then they're writing themselves subscriptions and it's
Yeah.
it's a problem, dude. Back surgery is brutal.
I have this joke where I talk about drinking my grandma's lean that I found, and I really did do it.
What is it?
Lean,
What
like
is that?
codeine. It's oxycodone. It's a opiate. It's an
Okay,
opiate.
yeah.
It's what rappers drink.
But it's a drink?
Yeah, and
It's
you
a
mix it.
it's a syrup.
Coffee syrup.
cough syrup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, syrup.
Why is it
I'd rather
coffee?
do
Syrup.
And I was
Yes,
drinking it.
syrup if you're in the South.
I drank it, and I literally was like, "Oh, now I get why people." This was like, I don't feel anything. Like it was bad. I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh shit!"
But
I
it's
can
numbing.
tell.
It's so numbing.
Yeah.
It's so numbing, and you just feel like, but that's not a good thing to feel.
Yeah.
You need a
Consistent.
level of
Wait,
anxiety.
are you saying euphoria is not a good thing to fucking experience?
No, I don't think it is. I think anxiety, constant anxiety, probably is the best way to live because it'll want you to always grow.
Or kill yourself.
Yeah, actually.
A little, no, not full. Like, so you're not doing anything.
You need to
but
be
a-
challenged in life.
You need to be a little bit anxious
Yeah.
at all times.
I do agree. But it's like a tipping point, right? Like anxiety is like excitement and like fear almost on both sides. So if you get caught into one side, then you get stuck there, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think if you're a very anxious person, you do need times of straight, like you need to alleviate that. And maybe if taking lean is your thing, and also
No.
Yeah, no, that's
nowhere
your
on this
thing.
podcast should we say take opiates.
as a
Unless
doctor,
you've had back surgery. Unless
You're
you've
very
had.
good at selling hair transplants, not hard drugs.
no, but I guess that came out wrong. Okay, let me try something lighter. Weed.
Shoot heroin if you want.
No, heroin and meth is where I draw the line.
There's
But
no difference between heroin and fucking lean.
But no. Lean is
There's
like
a pretty big difference.
No,
You don't-
there's not.
You don't take lean intravenously, dude.
But chemically, it's both.
Yeah,
it's
I get
the same
that.
thing.
But when you inject stuff directly into your bloodstream, you're talking about
Yeah.
a whole different biochemistry.
But drinking it is probably pretty bad for you. Like drinking
I
a
don't-
drug.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, I mean the way they do
It's like,
it,
say, yeah, dude, you could take fucking vodka anally, and it has a whole different effect than when you take a couple
Have you
shots.
guys
dude.
done that before?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, have you?
No.
I've
Have you ever
always
put a
wanted to.
tampon in? A
No.
gin-soaked
No.
tampon?
Never. Weird. No, I've never done that.
I've always wanted to do a butt chug, but
Have you
We
ever?
do you have a bottle?
Yeah.
Well,
too
I'll
old
give you
now.
that.
Do you have a beer bong, dude? Yeah, we can
Wait, have you
facilitate
guys
this.
done drugs in any weird way besides the normal way?
I smoke like I didn't smoke crack.
You smoked.
I smoked cocaine on top of a bowl of weed.
I thought, isn't that crack?
No,
Yeah.
because crack you like.
But what happens when you smoke cocaine versus snorting it?
It's I don't fucking know.
Was
it the
I
same?
Felt, I felt weird.
Yeah.
it's crack.
Did crack.
you little crackhead.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what's the difference when
My
you boil
little
it down
crack.
and make it into a rock? Like
Yeah.
chemically, does anything really change?
No, so do
like,
you not to get all like scientific,
Let's.
but the real it's not scientific at all. It's political.
Let's.
That's how unscientific I am. I wasn't even talking about science. I'm talking about politics. So what happened was crack. It was like a racism thing. White men did coke.
Right.
Black men did crack.
I've always
so
heard
they
that.
made it.
That's what I was raised on. Black to crack.
So legally they wanted to make it so if a white man got caught with coke, he'd do less time than if a black person got caught
That's
with crack,
crazy.
even though it's literally the same thing.
That's
Yeah.
amazing, actually.
Because it's baking soda, so
Yeah.
it's literally like a substance that's legal that you're adding it to it just to make it cheaper.
Yeah.
So it's like literally you're just.
So I think
they did it for
I
racism.
imagine smoking baking soda might have an effect on you as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think just smoking powdered cocaine on top of a bowl. I still smoke. I smoked crack. Okay.
He's like, it was really the baking soda that makes it
Yeah,
a
like
problem.
you in the backseat of your dad's car. That's me right now,
It
dude.
really
That's
is.
me right
You're
now,
like-
dude. That's you in the backseat of your dad's car. That's me sitting here right now, motherfucker.
The boys are learning today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I done K2 by accident once. That
What's
was the
K2?
By accident?
Yeah, it's like
Ketamine?
it's a synthetic marijuana. It's like legal.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And I was at like when I first went to college at Penn State, I was like fiending for pot, and I was like just at like this party, and I was like saw these kids like smoking a bowl out back, and I was like, what is that? They're like, it's K2, but it looks like weed. So it's like, I was like, is that kind of like weed? They're like,
It
yeah.
tastes. It's weird. It's fuzzy. It's.
And I ripped the whole bowl when you're not supposed to do that, you know, because I was a little fucking stupid freshman too.
Yeah.
I was such a fucking dickhead.
Did you lose your shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who are these people? That's how I know I have an insane tolerance to substances, because I would smoke like that stuff like it was going on, like, because I couldn't, when I lived in New York, that's all you could get in Manhattan at the time.
Yeah,
Like,
some of you people are
And I
crazy.
would just smoke it, like, and I'm like, who are these people who are like eating each other and like
Wait, so what happened?
So
it's Spice back in the
it's
day,
Spice,
K2
yeah.
or Spice or whatever.
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
basically, I was at this party, and like, you know when you say you smoke weed and things slow down? Like, no, this actually, it slowed down. I was like, I've never had something ever slow down like this.
Oh, that's wild.
And then I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta get out of here. So I left
That's the worst.
Yeah.
When you're having a bad trip and you're with people and you're panicking. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
And then I'm walking down the street. Like I went to Penn State, so I'm like, I get to this intersection, and it's either a left or a right. Thank God I picked the right way
Yeah.
to walk. And then like, but every street sign is saying Oxford Circle, and like that's where I grew up. And this is what's fucking me up now. I'm like, walk, and then finally, maybe like after like 20 minutes of walking, and that's how long the walk needed to be anyway. I was like, this is my street. And I was like, what the fuck happened? I was like, you know what I mean? But I was like, that was not weed.
That's crazy.
But it was a cool time.
I never did that. I did
guess that's-
DMT.
DNT. Oh yeah.
I guess like not knowing what it is either will fuck you up. It's like when you go to take a sip of Coke and all of a sudden it's Dr. Pepper. You get fucked up for a quick second.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is DMT like?
You do, right? Come on, dude. It's a great analogy.
His analogies are fucked.
Yeah, they're good though. Shut up, Sam. Don't fucking do that.
No, it was
Don't try
good.
to embarrass me in front of my new friends on the podcast, dude. That was a good analogy.
No, that was excellent.
Yeah.
The brown people in the slums will really understand that
All
one.
right, good. That was for you
That's who
guys.
Thatcher speaks to.
Yeah.
He does.
The brown people in the slums.
That's my
He's their voice.
constituents.
No, they need a representative.
A white savior, you might call it.
Have you thought about growing a mullet?
That one bombed. That one bombed. I felt that. It might be the mushrooms, but that silence felt long.
I've never considered it. No, I thought it's. I think it's kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I have like. If I did a mullet, I'd look like Patrick Mahomes, and like fuck that hairstyle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't see-
Chicks are into it.
But you
You
can't.
need
I
like,
was like,
you need
I'm
like
into
wavy
it.
curls. You know
If
what I'm
I had a
saying? I
mullet?
just we have
I'm
like
into a
Jewy
mullet.
curls. And,
if you have the
know,
hair and
you
it
can
looks
do I can
good,
do it.
I'm into a mullet.
You know why? Because it's a sign of a dangerous man.
You kind of have a mullet.
It's coming. I need to get a haircut.
You definitely
again.
are.
You have
Yeah.
as
I
much
just-
of a mullet.
You're mullet
as you could
adjacent right
Yeah,
now.
it's like
It's
it's just
it's
it's
fine.
grown in a little bit. I need to go
Definitely
see
got a
mine.
little
get.
bit
Is
of
that a
party
nice
in the.
mullet?
No, not yet.
And not yet.
It's not party in the
But
back.
it's
It's more like a
shaking.
get together.
No, but grow a little more.
Yeah.
Get a little longer. Get a little length. get little
It's a rowdy
thickness.
gathering
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
back. It's not quite a
exactly.
party yet.
I'm into it though.
It's a hoedown.
Yeah.
It's not. The
Yeah,
guns aren't out
We're
yet.
not- we're not there yet, dude.
Summer, you're gonna have abs. You're gonna be jacked. Wearing the glasses with the mullet. You're gonna look so hot.
Yeah.
Hot boy
Picking up
summer,
bitches.
dude.
No bitches. I'm so. I didn't,
No
you know,
bitches.
yeah, every
With
time
your
I get,
chain.
with my. If I have my shirt off, I take the chain off because then it looks kind of gay. Just a tight gold chain around this
Yeah.
big body. You know,
Bobby.
it's holding me back.
You have so many brand things you do. Bobby by body. You know all that
Will
shit.
you go for a girl that someone tries to set you up with, or you just that like put you off?
No, I would do that. You know what I mean? Why not? You know? But, you know, every time I get back on my shit, then a woman gets in my life, and then I fall off my shit, you know?
Okay, is that true, or do you just get consistent pussy and you're like, this is easier?
Guys like the Mike Tyson of fucking podcast, and he's like, I can't have any intercourse until I get my craft completed.
You're like, wait, I get pussy every day. You're moving in.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, I need to take a break from pussy almost, you know what I mean? It's not coming in that often, but it's coming in enough where it's ruining my life. And since I grown the mullet out, it's gone. It's too much.
Did you know this is how guys really think?
No, this is fucking wild. You're like, I'm not getting any, but it's still too much. What? You're like making excuses just because you're not getting laid. You're like, oh, you know what? I can't get laid right now. You know, it's gonna fucking interrupt my flow.
You stop going like, I don't know.
Bitches be fucking shit up, yo.
You ever have an STD?
a hard switch?
Surprisingly, I've never caught anything.
I have HPV, but everyone has HPV. I
Yeah,
don't even have it
yeah.
anymore, right? You get it. And
You
it's
just have
Oh
it.
wait.
do I
my
have
ex
it?
called me, found out she had HPV. This was when I was younger,
Yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
was at work, and she's like, she didn't know what it was,
yeah.
so she's like, I have pussy cancer. I think so. I'm at work, and I'm like, I need to leave. My girlfriend has pussy cancer.
Jesus Christ.
And then they're like, really? What the fuck? I was like, yeah, she has HPV. And they're like,
then they're
you
like,
idiot!
yeah,
I have
right.
HPV. Like, who doesn't have pussy cancer?
Well, they like freak you. Well, as a girl, they make it seem like HPV is like the worst thing that will ever happen to you.
It's
And
like
you
going
go
to the dentist. They're
when you
like,
go to the
you're gonna
OBGYN.
die.
Yeah, literally.
if you don't get
so
this
they
taken
drill
care
that
of.
into you. So that's why girls get scared because they say, oh, you don't want HPV, it'll give you cancer, which you find out later. No, it doesn't.
What is HPV, and do I have that? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Literally,
likely.
everyone has it. I feel like it's like 3 in every 5 people have it. It's just, I don't know, some sort of like,
It's like
Let's
it's
look
like
it up.
herpes light.
I don't even know.
It's herpes light, but everyone has it.
I've always wanted an STD. I've always
Remember
wanted
when
like
you hear
chlamydia.
like 80% of
That's
people...
the weirdest
Yeah.
thing ever. Why do you want to feel
We
like,
just
in a
came
club?
from the fucking Mooter Museum. You do not want syphilis. Let me tell you right now.
No, I
dude.
want like
Oh, it's an STI, by the way. No, it's an infection, not a disease.
I've gotten a yeast infection. Is that an STD?
I
Like
don't-
through sex?
Yeah. No.
I don't know.
That's
I
a good
feel
question.
like
I'm
feel
gonna
like
ask for a professional.
Bro science.
The pussy professional.
Hey, welcome back to the Bhav Cast in Philly. We're doing bro science.
I feel like it must happen.
Yeast infection.
Hey Siri.
Should you fuck girls who work at Subway or not?
no, they've taken too many footlongs from me.
You know
More of a
what?
6-incher myself.
Yeast is just mold.
I want to compile
what they-
all the bombs.
The bomb cast.
That's the title of this one. Every joke.
You know, a
bombs cast.
brown guy cannot have a podcast called the Bombcast.
You could.
I think he's the only one who could have.
No, it would have to be a Muslim person.
Muslim.
Yeah, it would have to be an Arab.
Do you
I
say
think.
you say Muslim, not Muslim?
What is the right way? Is it?
I actually never thought about that.
Yeah, like now that's what it's like.
Muslim.
It's
I've
like
always
it's
heard
like
Muslim.
wait, am I
call
saying
him-
it wrong?
Oh, wait, oh, I forgot the cameras were on.
It's okay. I'll get that.
No, that was
We're
funny.
gonna edit that
No,
out.
I don't care.
I didn't even catch what you said. But that
No,
was.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, good.
I honestly don't know. Is the term muzzy offensive?
I don't know.
Because that's what I was about to say. I don't want people to think I was saying something.
Isn't that like a childhood character from something?
That's Foz, the Fonz.
Fozzie.
I'm like looking everything
Actually,
up.
your
Who's
people come from
Muzzy?
this area?
Yeah, my mom's Muslim. I say
got
Muslim.
Are you offended if someone says muzzy?
Muzzy.
Look at that muzzy.
It's like a Sesame Street character with a towel wrapped around his head.
Yeah, look at Muzzy. It's a childhood character book. Remember?
Shut the fuck up.
Muzzy.
Muzzy.
Also very hairy.
Yeah. Also super racist.
I only read medical books in my youth. No, I think it's. I think it's Muslim.
That's why you can say things like
Muslim,
refolicating.
Muslim. I don't know.
Yeah, you are. Were you practicing as a kid, as a child?
No, so my dad was Lutheran and my mom was Muslim, and like I'd been to the mosque and I've been to church, and my parents never really pressured us, but we did go to both. Like we'd go to the mosque at least once a year because like my mom would make homemade halva. Actually, once or twice. I wouldn't go with her every time, but then you'd go like to like respect like her parents that had passed away.
Of course, you got to
And
show
then my
up.
dad would go every Sunday, and I was a fat little kid, so we'd always get donuts. So if I wanted to like go and get donuts, I'd go to church with him.
Aww.
Yeah, and he let me drive when I wasn't 16 yet. I'd be like a 12-year-old driving to church. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
You
so
get
yeah,
pulled over like we're going to church.
yeah, right.
Yeah, dude, that's the
We're
best
going
excuse.
to church.
Excuse
Yeah, my
me,
dad was
sir,
cool.
but
So yeah,
she's
no.
driving us to church. This little angel is.
So yeah,
taking
I
us
was
to
kind
church.
of. Yeah, my mom
Do
was
you
never.
hate God?
What? Oh, to the officer.
To the cop.
Well, he'll be like, which God?
Yeah.
Whatever you believe,
Yeah.
the white one.
Well, whatever the right answer to this question is. Are your parents still together?
No, because my dad died.
That's
sorry.
God's divorce.
R.I.P.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry about that.
It was 2 weeks ago. Jesus Christ, give me a break. Sorry.
With all due respect, we're sorry.
It's okay.
That was good though.
You ever, yeah.
By the way, great rip, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Rip, R.I.P.
That's why you have the glasses on, so you can cry on the
Yeah,
side.
right. Yeah. No, it's cool. Yeah, no, my dad passed away 13 years ago now. So, yeah.
Bummer.
So, yeah, it's a bummer. Yep.
More like the bum cast.
I don't know what to say in these situations.
Yeah, that's.
Does it get easier? Real question, not joke.
Like, oh, absolutely, 100%. But it's like always there forever. Like you always will be sad forever. He's always there, and like the day, the feeling, all of that will always be there. But it absolutely gets easier. I remember I couldn't even talk about him for like at least a year. now I can comfortably talk about him. I feel, you know what I mean? But yeah, it does. So yeah, it definitely does get easier. It still doesn't, obviously suck. And
It's
sad.
something I work because it's like everyone's parents die.
Yeah.
Of course, that's something that happens, but it's like the thing that you're like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
when that happens,
and
you
how
think
is it
life
gonna
is gonna be
affect me?
over.
Yeah.
You think like shit's like, I don't know how. You know
Do you
what
have
I mean?
all your parents? Mm-hmm. How are you? You got all
All
yours?
7
Yeah.
of them.
I've been like super lucky. All of my my grandfather on my mother's side when I was young. I thought he was older than that because when you're a kid, old 60 something's like old. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he died at 64 or 5
Yeah.
from cancer, I think. But other than that, like I've been lucky. Like all my grandparents died old. All of my relatives, friends, even growing up. Like a lot of people have lost close friends growing up. This, that, and the other thing. I've been pretty fortunate. Like I feel blessed.
That either means you have good friends or no friends.
Good friends, smart friends.
I have no friends that died. I didn't have any friends to begin with.
Yeah, it's hard to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to lose
Yeah,
people when you got nobody.
You can avoid mourning if you don't make
Your heart's
connections
never
with
broken
anybody.
if you never
Your heart's never broken if you never felt love.
Are we about to red pill, blue pill this?
This podcast has been almost like a mushroom trip. We've gone through
It is.
so
We've
many
been on
segments.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about the topic we were going to talk
Yeah.
Oh,
about.
yeah, you wanted to talk about COVID-19.
You wanted to talk about vaccines and their efficacy.
No, literally read the list of shit.
I was just trying to be prepared. You know what I mean?
Can you read the list?
Oh my
You
God.
have notes? Oh,
It's
that's
Loch
awesome.
Ness Monster vaccines.
Yeah, I was like, I just looked up conspiracy theories in case we needed something.
Yeah.
All we needed was drugs and friendship.
That's all we really
friendship.
needed. Yeah.
Sam, that was
Do you not realize?
Sam.
You forget.
No,
I'm like one of my best friends.
I know. It's so sweet.
That was so adorable.
Drugs and friendship. That's the title of this episode.
And
Hell yeah.
you're a new friend. And
I
we've
know.
known each other for a little bit, but
Yeah,
it's
because
nice
we all
hanging.
met on the same. We gave me a spot on that show, and that's
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah,
too.
Vishnu brought you.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Oh
here.
yeah, Vishnu
Well,
brought
you're
you.
one of my
Oh,
best
that's how you
friends,
met
too.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, look at! I thought you guys were friends. Full circle.
And this is one of my best friends.
Oh my God, look at us.
See,
I'm
guys,
just
you have to go out
here.
there. You have to go out in the real world to make friends. You can't meet them
Experience.
over the internet.
Hanging with guys isn't gay.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
are you doing watching this podcast right now? Go
man.
fucking do something with your life, dude. Meet people.
If you're watching this late into the podcast, you can't make friends.
I know, right? You
Physically
committed for this
are not
long.
able to make friends.
Call me. I'll be your
autistic.
friend.
You can come hang out.
I
be on
literally
the
just remembered we reenacted a Dairy Queen purchase during this podcast. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is so...
And I didn't pool. Come on, give me a fucking break
Hell
here.
yeah.
At my own establishment.
Oh my God.
I gotta work on that. It'll be the worst when I was little. Like I'd be like, like cute girls would come up and we'd be like talking, and then my mom would come up, put her arm around my waist, be like, oh, a little bit. Like she would say like,
No, do the accent.
she'd be like, I know, I gotta get the
You
laugh.
have to come on.
All right, wait, we're reenacting this. Put your arm around his side.
All
You're
right,
his
do
mom.
it. Do the accent.
She would come up and be like,
Can I do the accent?
yeah, everyone can do the accent. Yeah, it's my show. She'll come up and be like, oh, baby, everything good? You know what I mean? Or just like really just fucking throw a wrench into whatever I was.
And you're just like,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, mom, come on, get the fuck out of here. Mom,
Treasure.
you killed so much of my potential in my youth.
Mom, you killed so many boners.
Does your mom watch this?
Religiously.
Hi, Mom.
Meaning only on Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, she loves the Bhav
They're
Cast.
coming over tomorrow.
They are. So they might do it tomorrow, you know what I mean? We might just get
Do
I kind
mushrooms
of like this
with them.
furniture
mushrooms.
setup.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
It's aesthetically it's nice, but practicality for sleeping it's bad.
Yeah, these chairs look like they'd be in like Jeff Bezos' house.
You know who chose them?
Or like 2001 Space Odyssey.
Big Papa Vishnu.
Yeah,
Big
no.
Papa
Everything about this
Vishnu.
furniture
Big
is
Papa
absolutely
Vishnu.
not.
Guess how old
He's
it
like,
is?
I'm not gonna do the accent.
Do it.
He's like, I can leave shit stains on this. And it's still.
Now you have to do the accent. Do it.
These couches are wonderful. You can leave shit stains on them and nobody will notice.
Thank you. If ever I'm getting canceled, I'll just have Thacher do the bit.
Send in your accent guy.
Yeah, send in the accent guy.
No, Gary Owens did this one set one time back, way Ben.
I know where. Yeah.
And he had N-words planned in his set, and he just had a black guy backstage like say all the hard R's for him.
It's wild.
It really was just him voice recording.
It was him doing a voice.
He's just like, I can get away with it finally.
I figured out a loophole.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's
I also realized that I was doing Randy Newman in a much blacker voice than he really sings last.
You were wild
Yeah.
last night. That was so unhinged. I was like, what is he doing?
The song goes, "You got a friend in me," and Sam was like Cab
I
Calloway.
was
He
like, you got a friend. I was doing Miles
They were
Davis.
giving like Bill Cosby vibes, right? Put him back. Holy shit.
you crushed that. They didn't appreciate that. That was
Well, it was because the fucking Trayvon played clocks and something else. He did
the only songs he
did 5 minutes of Coldplay songs
did
on
a
piano
short
at a
set.
comedy show. It was
Yeah.
fucking wild.
did a short piano bar set.
but I want everyone to know Trayvon got laid last night, so it worked for him, and that's what the the Good Times comedy is. You know, that's what we
That's
do.
what it's all about.
You're like, no one's getting laid after the podcast.
Getting comedians. When did you found when was it?
What?
When did that comedy production start?
2024.
Getting comedians laid since
So like
2020.
since now. This
Yeah,
year.
basically, I've done
I've gotten one comedian laid.
Hey, that's pretty good ratio,
Yeah,
right?
that is 3 shows, 1 comedian laid.
Oh, dude, that's Hall of Fame numbers right there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
if you were in the
batting
MLB,
yeah, you bat
333,
333, you're in the Hall of
Consistently.
Fame.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, he did most of the work. He brought her. He was just trying to serenade her on my time, which I
You got
loved.
the assist. They
Yeah.
still count
Yeah,
assists.
thank you. I'm an assister. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I might not get pussy, but I get
I'm
my
not.
friends
Yeah, he's like, I'm
pussy.
not a shooter. I'm a facilitator.
Yeah. Honestly, getting laid is a lot of work too. You know.
Do you guys like when after? Do you guys,
Now I can just think about Ayesheh being like, stop talking yourself into you not getting laid. Because I'm like, I do the same thing. I'm like, I don't want to stay up late. I don't want to stay up late.
Get a boner.
They're expensive.
You know, my blood's not going to be there forever.
I like how you guys don't get hit on, and then this is why. You guys are like, I don't want to get hit on. Okay, it'll hurt me.
That's why I take blue chews for fun. Because I don't.
You guys are fucking weird. I was my
But
question.
that was the realest thing she said the whole podcast.
You guys are so weird. No, I have a question. Do girls, when this does happen, well, obviously,
What?
I'm sure it does. Like do girls, like organically, girls that have never seen you guys before, then see you do stand up, and they're like, oh my god, like they're in love with you. They
How
want
do
to
you
fuck
think
that
I got in
night.
my last relationship? She booked me. She didn't know who I was.
There we go.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say that. That was already
Whoa,
too much
too
information.
Too much info.
That was already
Whoa,
too much
Sam.
info. But it's like literally, a girl
gonna
ran
have
a
to go through your
show.
Instagram.
Ran a show. I deleted those.
Oh, damn
ran
it.
a show with a friend. She
Yeah.
had never seen me, and then we dated. It's like that
Yeah,
happens
that's
all
like the dream, right?
I feel like
It didn't work out, so it's not the dream.
No, right?
It's a dream I've had.
it's a dream.
I've had that
Yeah.
dream
It's a
before.
dream.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
not
a
the
dream.
dream.
It might not be my specific dream, but it's definitely a dream I've had before.
No, but like I feel like
It was a lot older
no, but I'm
of a
making this
dream
I feel
than
like
I-
a hot
It
comic.
was a quick nap. It
I
was
feel
a
like it
quick
must be
nap
so
I had in
easy
the
to get
car.
pussy because girls after will be like, oh my god, he's hot and he's funny. I'm just gonna go home with him.
Yeah, but
But you
have
also
to be-
think girls don't come to shows alone. They either come on a date or
Or they come
like-
with a bunch of girlfriends.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Actually, that makes sense.
and you're missing the whole thing here. You have to go up there and
Enlighten
be
us, Bhav.
funny, dude. The thing is, sometimes I feel like
No, you don't.
No, you do, because the thing is, when you're like, I'm cute, perceived cute, right? So if I'm up there and I'm not funny, then I was like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah.
I would have just rather him just be in the real
Yeah,
world.
but civilians still like
You can't wear the sunglasses
they
on stage.
can't believe that
I'm
you
gonna
would
get
go
to
up
that
there.
level. You wait.
If you get really tan in the summer and like wear a white T-shirt that's a little tight, you can wear sunglasses on stage.
If you got really tan, you'd look like Ray Charles.
Yeah, but like what color do you? In my head, it's because I have the
When you
sunglasses
get
on.
really
You're
tan
already
this
really
summer,
brown.
wear a lot of light
You're really brown. I
colors.
forgot.
They're gonna fuck.
No, I can go as black
skin's
passing
gonna
in the
pop.
summer.
No, but yeah, wear a white T-shirt with a chain, and you can wear
Not
sunglasses
when
on
you
stage.
talk.
Oh no, I can mix it up. You know, but I gotta be. I had the
You
skin
have to be
has
ripped.
Yeah, and the skin color has to be at the right tone before I
Yeah.
start talking black. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just racist. I'd throw that many dogs out there.
How many shades darker can you go when the sun hits?
Oh, dude, I can go full
greasy.
black.
I get Middle Eastern dark, is what I say.
I
'cause
get,
really
dude,
dark. I get super dark in the
like
summer.
I'll go easily 2 or 3 shades. When
I
the
can go
sun
10,
hits me.
baby.
I'm into it.
yeah.
Olive skin,
Yeah.
baby.
I can go fucking. I
me.
have the
I'm
greatest
white.
compliment
You're
is
so white.
when a black
You
guy
get
says
very
you're
red.
black.
You're very right.
You don't
Yeah.
get tan ever. I don't think I've ever
I
seen you.
get tan. But I get no. I burn the whole summer, and then the last week of August,
I've had a
I'm
tan
like,
before.
I
No,
look
you're not-
great.
You're like, I'm gorgeous.
No, listen, laddie, you don't understand. I've been tan before. My skin gets dark. It's fine.
I might have had to put something on my skin.
Yeah,
I do like I'll put the lemon in my hair to get it blonder.
Oh, that's cute.
You would look good with dirty blonde.
Yeah, I look good
Yeah.
in the sun with the blonde
Yeah,
hair.
little sun
Yeah,
kissed.
no, 'cause you got
little
like
sun-kissed
cutie.
blonde.
If
Yeah.
I was if girls just judged you on neck up, I'd be
dude.
Not even shoulders, neck.
Oh, I have nice shoulders.
Yeah, your shoulders
I have
are
nice
bad.
shoulders.
No, we
Yeah.
get to your nipples, bro.
My okay, all right.
We've seen
Nipples
it.
and up. Okay.
Guys, you guys are making me feel better. Going lower and lower.
You know, the male body needs to be appreciated more.
You really should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By who?
Man.
Wait, what is something that was weird on a dude's body that you find attractive?
I feel like some people aren't into body hair. I feel like body hair is attractive. Some people aren't into that.
Somebody said it.
Well,
I
they
don't
like
know.
a bear. You know what I mean? They like
Yeah,
a bear.
so girls are no, but also like I feel like before dad bods weren't really in. Guys with a stomach wasn't really in, and now that body positivity is a thing, I don't know. I feel like dad bods are in.
I don't
know.
think that's true.
I do. I don't
think
mind
the
that.
thin girls are fucking the dad. It's
Yeah.
the chicks with the dad bods.
Yeah, I think.
No, because I
Dudes with
no,
the dad
because I've seen
bod.
other. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think it matters. That was really mean, Sam. Are you saying that I have a dad bod?
No, but you took that. You
I
took
mean,
it
from a male
personally. I didn't say
perspective,
that.
though, we
Like,
do
what the
love.
fuck?
From a male perspective, we don't. I mean, we love all body sizes.
Yeah, yeah.
types,
Yeah.
Everything.
My thing
dude.
is, if it loves me, I love it.
There's
you know?
so many different beautiful types of women.
Yeah,
that it's
they-
like we don't need. And 6-pack kind of is like gross.
That's the thing. The
almost. It's
only
like,
thing I don't like is the fake things. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
like that's almost too fit for me for a girl.
Yeah,
So
have
it's
you
like
fucked a girl
I
with a
feel like
BBL?
women
I feel like you
feel the
have.
same
Yeah, I
way
have
too.
fucked a girl with a BBL and I barely fit.
In her butt,
Yeah, because
it
you have
make
to
you feel-
fucking her from behind. Like your
Oh.
dick has to be like humongous to fit past all the silicone.
Oh my god.
It's a shame, dude. Yeah, girls with big booties can be
Yeah,
a problem
you know.
sometimes.
Well, they get it so they can fuck dudes with bigger dicks. I don't think you get a BBL to move down.
That'd be really sad.
Sam, tactics, dude. You gotta.
They don't move like that. It
You
doesn't
you
move
gotta
like a
spread
regular butt.
Their butt cheeks.
Yeah, have you ever had a BBL? I don't think so. They don't move like normal butts.
I have. Just maybe not as. I guess not as big. Yeah.
I don't want the attitude of the girl that comes with the BBL. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a lot too. You know, that chick. She's probably gonna be
Sassy.
sassy. Fucking
No, if she's a
vocal.
BBL, she's too hot for me. Like if you're putting that much money into your body, you're out of my weight class.
That's actually
I
true.
see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
But
It's
see,
like,
you're
oh
tall.
damn, you
You're
really
hot
care about being
automatically.
attractive. It's like it's like a girl
It
goes
is
to the
true.
gym
The
all the
taller
time.
you are, it
That's
makes
like-
you hotter. You're
Wait,
more
when we
attracted
say
to ladies because you're
BBL,
a
are you
big. You're a
talking
big
about, like, a
guy.
fake
Some girls
ass?
love
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
big tall
Oh.
guy. I mean, yeah,
See, I'm like.
And when I
I thought
get
you were
off
talking
stage,
about
that's
big
what I
girl.
mean.
yeah, right. Look, oh,
I like-
Jesus
And I'm
Christ.
back in the conversation. I'm here.
I like
I'm
a
back.
big girl.
No, I know, but when you're talking about BBL and the whole, I didn't realize we were talking about fake asses specifically,
Oh,
like implants,
okay.
and so like I'm.
You were trapped in those goggles.
It's a different home in there.
It is, dude. It's a different environment. It's a whole other place altogether, dude.
You're like, I'm underwater.
Hey, Mr. Japan.
Is that Sandy?
I'm with it.
Yeah. Well,
That's why you can't find love for a podcast. Just imagine being like, I found this guy.
Yeah.
I really like him. And he has a podcast. Let me check out what he talks
Oh
about.
God, right?
And you put it on.
yeah. no,
Why is transparency? I'm gonna try to
What?
speak
That
English.
sounded transphobic.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to speak English for a second here. Why is transparency a bad thing?
it's not. That's the problem
Yeah.
sometimes. You don't
But I
want
think
for-
maturity is not talking the way we talk.
Yeah.
They're like, I want a mature guy.
But that's the girl I'm gonna fall in love with. It's like, well, that's who he is. So just don't fucking fake. Don't pretend to be in love. Don't fake fall in love with people. Find someone that actually likes you for you, and then this isn't an issue.
This isn't an issue, but I think if you're trying to, like, let's say, impress a dad, and I told him I had a podcast, this
Fuck
wouldn't
that
be
guy.
the
He's gonna
episode
die
that I
soon.
sent
Fuck
to
her
him.
dad?
You know what I mean?
Right.
I let him find this one organically, but
You're still in this old school traditional like Hindu like I need to go get approval from
Wait,
the dad and like take him out for whatever
I do.
like arranged marriages and
give
shit
him a
like
hand
that.
job.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? Hey, Dad. I see a lot of giving old man's hand jobs in my future.
Sir, I really love your daughter. I think we're gonna have a wonderful
That's
life.
the weirdest
You had
thing.
talked about it last night.
That's a callback to my set last night.
I don't know.
Dad.
I'm sorry, I don't remember
That these
that.
people will not
Ooh.
get. No, I
Yeah.
know, but you guys got it. Sam got it.
I got it.
It's a good friend right there.
I got
Not
it.
me.
He was saying that you don't invest in stock markets, invest in old people.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
Which
then-
is a great joke.
Thank
Hilarious
you.
joke.
Thank you. You know, it's true though. You know what I mean? It's like they have the shit. They have it. Just go get it from them. Steal it from them if you have to. You know what I mean?
That's fun.
No, don't do
Steal
that,
it-
guys.
no.
That was the shrooms talking.
No.
Don't steal it from
Wait,
them.
that means you really
No.
do.
Come on, no, seriously though, they're not. Where are they? They're not taking it with them,
Yeah.
right? Like, whatever.
Nor
they
do
don't
they
need that
want
shit.
to take it with them. They
Yeah, let them leave like the inheritance to the kids, but a couple pieces of jewelry. What are you talking about
Yeah,
here?
they want to give that away. They want to give that away to you.
Your husband's dead. Give me the wedding
Yeah.
ring to sell.
If they resist, you ruffle them a little
on?
bit.
Drugs and friendship.
I get, it's like the cardinal thing. I didn't mean it for you, but it had.
I was like, what the fuck are you
I
guys
really
talking
wasn't. I apologize. It's like the dad bod. I apologize. This is none of this is for you.
All right, thank you.
It's for me, really.
It's not you.
I
it's
only
me.
say things that I think are funny. I don't care what anybody else
And that's
thinks.
the beautiful thing about comedy, you know? You take 4 people that say things that they think is funny, and then it's funny for everybody.
And
There
then
we
you
go,
give them
right?
drugs and put a camera on
I know.
them.
I feel bad for anyone who's still watching this podcast.
No, don't feel bad.
They love it. They love it. They love
It's
it.
just
love
his
it.
parents.
It's his mom.
Yeah.
Hi, mom.
It's just his mom still checked in at this point. Sorry about the accent.
Love you. Oh, mom's an angel. We love
How's
an
dinner
angel.
going, Mom? She loves to watch us while she makes dinner.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh
What do you think she's
Mom,
What do you
that's
think
so
she's
cute.
making right now?
something with mushrooms.
Yeah, Indian
I
food.
hope. Shit.
Are there mushrooms in Indian cuisine?
There could be.
I was gonna say Middle Eastern. No, I feel like I never had mushrooms growing up ever.
Yeah, I don't know. I think,
At least my cuisine.
growing up, it did it.
I
I
wish.
was, I think, I always thought I was allergic to mushrooms. That was the thing.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because we never had them. I think that's why.
Yeah.
So you didn't have them in any dishes either.
Did your parents tell you that to stay away from the drug?
No.
They're like, you're allergic to mushrooms.
No.
I don't know.
It
Wow,
was,
that's
it was
really
just sort
smart.
of like, I think because I never ate them, I was always grossed out by them, and then I was like, oh, I can't eat mushrooms. I made it like a thing in my brain. I did the same thing.
Yeah, and I always that was the thing. I didn't come across food mushroom first. It came across as, yo, you want to do shrooms, and then I always thought I was allergic to mushrooms. So then I always tell them like, nah, I can't do shrooms.
Yeah, your parents did a good job.
They did a
Yeah,
good
they did.
job.
They
Good
did.
job.
That's wild.
Yeah, and then
You're
I
also
don't-
allergic to flowers. Any type of flower. You can't see me winking behind the ski goggles.
Yeah, you just look like
It's really hard to mac on girls on the mountain when they can't see what you're
Yeah.
doing back there.
You're trying to strike looks. You're like, hey, I got my
Do you
blue
mac on
steel
girls
on.
on the mountain? Do you go shredding and you're like, you go up to them, you're like, "Psst."
And then they take off their mask. It's a dude.
No, not at all. Because that's another thing. You have to be good. You know what I mean? If one round you're like thrown down, and the next round you eat shit, they're going to be like,
a loser.
loser, bad hip problems.
Do you have a cool skiing out? Do you ski? You look like a snowboarder.
Yeah, there's two.
You
right
have a sick
behind
outfit.
you. No, I wear like a blue jacket and gray pants, and then I just have this board. The goggles really
I
make
do.
the outfit.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta have colors. Like
Yeah.
I gotta have like a color scheme going on the mountain. Like when I see people in like just brown or black or what, I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah, you gotta be
What are you
cute.
doing?
I like to keep
Yeah.
it simple and let my shredding
Gotta have
talk
a
for
good fit
itself.
on. You gotta have a good fit on the slopes for sure.
I hate when people are like, they've never done it before, and they're like, I want to go skiing with you. I'm like, it's a
Oh,
sport.
yeah,
You
I
don't
know.
understand.
This is a literal sport that you have to
ski
kind of
buck
like
daddy?
practice. What?
You ski buck daddy?
Why'd you just call him Buck Daddy?
Yeah, what the
Daddy?
fuck?
You
Never.
Are you
fucking skiing like
Dude, this fucking podcast is
Once
wild.
I find out someone shreds a NAR
I
pal, they
ski.
become a daddy.
the
Yeah.
Nar pal.
Yeah, we in the same fam now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Gnarly.
I ski.
Yeah, but keep going on that. That's
But
when
you
they
know how
want
people
to.
they don't understand
They don't
that
get
it's
it.
like you're not just gonna get on skis and learn how to
Yeah.
do it immediately.
No.
Like you have to
Yeah.
go take a couple lessons.
I'm also not going to follow you. Listen, I
Yeah.
need to go fast. I'm Ricky Bobby on the mountain.
I want to
like,
go explore. That's what we're here
that-
for.
yeah,
He's,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
he's Ricky Bobby on the mountain races.
It raises his
Well, let's talk about that. There's a lot more colored people on the mountain these days, eh?
I love
Thank
it.
God.
How
Right?
do you-
Easier
how
to
can
see.
you tell?
Wait, what does that even mean? You guys wear colored outfits?
I don't know what I mean.
Right. And I was like,
Because the dark. I know where he
true,
was going with that. Because the dark skin contrasts to the snow.
people.
yeah, but it has potential, but when
It
you're coming up,
when
regional.
you really try to dig deeper, if you had just let it pass, it would have been funny. But now,
It's just super meta. It's like, look, if you can't see him when it's dark and when you turn the lights out, then theoretically when they're
see,
on
he always helps
It's
me.
just-
when they're on the snow and it's
Jesus
white.
Christ.
no, I
I
get
understand
it.
how his brain thinks. That's why
Yeah.
I speak Buck Daddy.
No, it's
You don't speak Buck Daddy.
Yeah,
I don't
yet.
speak Buck
And
Daddy
do you
yet.
shred at all?
Yeah, I ski.
Oh, okay, then you do get it, kind of.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, all right, Ayesheh
So you
Mama.
do speak the Buck.
I mean, the way you said
Aish
that makes me
Mama.
feel like you don't really shred. She's like, I mean, I have.
Aish
skied
Mama.
Because part
once.
of me didn't want to deny, so I didn't have to participate
Well, you
in
know
what's
what?
going
It's
on.
like people smoke weed, and then there's like the people
No,
who
I
like
totally agree.
that's their whole
When
culture.
people
And they're
say
like,
they
you're like,
want to
I
come
don't want to.
skiing, it's like you should
Yeah,
go take
Aish
a lesson
Mama.
or two.
Yeah.
Please don't ever call me that. They have to go like once or twice. Test. Also, like you have to see if you like it. Like, do you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
feel like some people are like, I hate this, and it's like, all right, that's
Yeah,
okay.
you ruined my day because I'm fucking trying to go ski, and now you're cold. Can we just go? I gotta pee, and then it's just like.
They want to sit by the fire.
My cousin came with me once, and he can ski, but he's all fucked up on Suboxones, and that was a fucking hole. Like it was like, dude, just keep up. Like he's just like he's 20 feet away over the ridge, and we're waiting for 15 minutes. We're like, Josh.
Suboxone. You're like, I can ski on mushrooms. Cousin on Suboxone, that's a little more intense.
Yeah, but I did. But I see the thing.
A
I
cousin
didn't know.
who skis on Suboxones is a cousin who stole the ski gear.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was like fucked up at the time and whatever, but was like, I want to go skiing with you because like we fucking grew up skiing, whatever. And it was like, I didn't think I would have to babysit. He's the same age as me. I'm like, I didn't think I would have to babysit my adult cousin this entire fucking trip, but it turned into like a mess. And he was just like, oh, what? It's fucking his goggles are hanging out. You know what I'm saying? He just crashed. He's 20 feet away. We're like yelling for him instead of being like, yeah, I'm right here. He didn't say anything. And we're like, what is wrong? Like, dude, what, you're fucking ruining our trip. So yeah.
What is Suboxone?
I get-
What is that?
It's basically like synthetic heroin. It's like when you're trying to get off heroin, they just give you heroin.
I love that.
Yeah.
Was that the hair of the dog?
Yeah, basically.
Not
yeah,
a
but-
drink.
Yeah, but it could be anything in reality.
Why'd you point at me when you said that?
Yeah.
I was just pointing generally. I'm not
He was just
Hair of the dog.
yeah. Yeah.
I got excited. When I get excited, I point, you know?
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on again?
Well, yeah, I think this is going pretty good. We're
Yeah,
coming
this
so
is great. If you're a dude, this is a great podcast.
Yeah.
No, this is great for everybody.
Yeah, no. Ayesha's having a great time. She is, I swear.
Or mansplaining her happiness.
Is there anything you want to cover specifically?
No, it's gonna be really funny though. There's many times where you guys have all been laughing and I've just been sitting here and I think you haven't noticed, but you're gonna watch it back and be like, she looks miserable.
Oh, I have. I've noticed every
I've
time.
noticed every time. But
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
we've
noticed every
noticed.
time.
But
I'm
also, I'm like, she's on
we're
mushrooms.
powering
We're not
through
gonna
this.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm like, is it because I'm on shrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Why do you think
Okay,
we're laughing
cool.
so hard at things that aren't funny?
Hell yeah. No, there's no. I didn't. Yeah, no, I'm having a great time.
You said that so convincingly.
No, I'm having fun. I
You
am.
want us
I'm
to
actually-
tickle you? We'll fucking
Please
tickle you
don't touch
right
me.
now.
Oh, it's all right. Turn to the
Hey,
camera.
whoa,
This is getting rapey.
Wait, can we?
yeah.
No, actually, this is really funny.
Whoa. Don't use the R word here.
No, I have been raped, so I'm allowed to say it. No,
But this program doesn't use that word.
Okay, never
kidding.
mind.
No, tell them
No,
what
but
it
I
is.
did think it was. No, I don't. It's not that funny. It's weird.
It's very funny. That you were like,
Well, because I was like, because the last time I was on the podcast too, in general, I like strength training. I like thinking I'm strong.
You're
I
also
want to be a
staying
strong
at this
woman. I work out. You work out too. But then I was like, oh, I'm stronger than you.
Oh, yeah,
So then
yeah.
you can't rape me.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
no, you said, I'm staying over here. Please don't rape me.
Please don't rape me.
And then she went, oh, wait, I don't
I'm
think
stronger than you. So
In her mind, she was like, I'm not
well,
even
because
worried.
we're both like the
I ain't
same
even
height.
worried
I feel like
about
I
it.
weigh more than you. I feel like I'd overpower you.
Nah, dude.
I really want to wrestle.
No, I would rape the fuck out of you for real.
wrestle.
Sam, give me a blue chew right now.
Let's act out another scene. It's a little more intense than Dairy Queen, but I think we're far enough into the podcast.
Give me 4 blue
It's called Don't Take
chews.
No for an answer.
I want to put a GoPro around your forehead. Let's go. Let's get this thing going.
Ayesheh's back in the podcast, baby! Ayeshe Mama's back!
No, you killed it.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Jesus Christ.
That was really funny. I really enjoyed that.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we should wrestle.
He's like, but I
Wait, how
do
much
still
do you
want to
weigh?
tickle you.
Wait, how much do you weigh? If you don't mind sharing with the pod.
Like 165.
Yeah, I weigh more than you.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter.
In my most weight, I've weighed 190.
No, but I feel like I could overpower you.
Yeah, but I have
Weight
skill
is
and
not
technique.
the only
She's gonna
metric.
rape you.
Weight is not the only metric in this equation.
I know, but I'm
And she
strong.
brought a
No,
strap
but
on.
you
You're adding
bench a
one
lot. I think we
variable.
talked about that.
No, but look, I don't think you get it. Like, I'm quick.
I'm quick too. No, I'm thick, so I'm not quick.
I'm sneaky.
Are we gonna have to sit here and watch him try to rape her? Like, I feel like this is progressive to
No,
the point where
we're
he's
gonna
like,
get her a
I'm
strap
high
on.
and I
We're
just
getting
wanna
her a
wrestle.
strap on, and it's who can fuck who first.
whoever fucks who first is the stronger.
No, that's unfair because I have to
Holy
achieve
shit.
these erections first. You know what I mean? That's why I could never rape because you have to get that boner.
Well, that's an interesting way to start a conversation. That's why I could never rape. Like, that's the reason. That, like, I thought about it so many times, but then, like,
So fucking.
Okay,
I'm
one
sweating,
is
I'm
sweating
yeah,
so
like-
much.
I mean,
right
that's
now.
why. Because
Tired.
that's why I never fuck kids.
I'm leaving.
Boner.
What if I'm like, I'm leaving?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Guys, I didn't mean it like that.
Mom, you didn't raise a rapist. That's
Mom,
good.
I don't even know what's happening anymore
We
here.
just lost our only listener.
Yeah. You just walked.
Oh, I might have to cut that part out.
No, you better not. That's the funniest shit.
Nah,
They made me
this
do
is
it.
all stayed in because the episode has to be called Drugs and Friends, right? Nah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
We're
for
having a
sure.
good time.
No, we are.
I
This
think
is
it should be
amazing
called
time.
Ayeshe Mama.
Please don't do that.
Ayeshe Mama and Butt
It's kind of
Daddy.
sounds like ice.
Well, I don't have a
Spice, I'm
nickname.
into
What the
it.
fuck?
That's it.
That's daddy. Okay, there we go, dude. Easy, baby.
I don't think I've cried this much in a while, dude. This is
Ever since the breakup.
I barely. I've cried more today than that, dude.
That's sad.
Yeah,
We're having fun.
yeah. Real men cry for fun. You know what I mean?
Girls don't like what. No.
Do you
I
guys
would say-
cry when you watch certain things
Yes,
on TV?
I do.
Yeah, I
But
would.
every time I've
Oh, once I finally actually.
Every time
got
I've
in touch with my
cried in front of a
emotions.
woman, I've regretted it.
Same.
They tell you they want it, and then they
Yeah.
just look so disappointed.
You're like,
Yeah,
you're
they
gay.
don't-
They,
don't.
Yeah, they do.
It is,
the
like,
ick.
you don't really
That is
want
the-
it.
You can see the ick come across to the first tear that drops. They're like, I'm never turned on by him again.
If they see you as like a long-term partner, they're usually I'm into it.
You're into it?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
no,
but
because that means
there's still.
he can get into his emotional side. If a guy can't cry, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, but you still. It's.
I'm a
It's-
weirdo. I'm a
like
weirdo. I'm
there's
accepting
there's an
the world.
iota
That's
of
okay.
respect.
Have
lost.
you, with your current partner, have you
Yeah.
ever seen him full out sob?
Yeah.
But over what though? Like a lost
Yeah.
one, or like
Oh yeah, like big deep stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
never
not
like
just-
sobbed over a TV show.
yeah,
That'd
like,
be
he's
gay.
not just like yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
know
not
what I
gay,
mean?
guys.
Yeah. Well, it's not gay to cry. I don't want that to make it also.
I think it's pretty gay. It's like you want. It's the closest thing to cum on your face.
Jesus Christ.
Salty tears.
You're one step lower than he is.
Yeah, you're two ingredients away from semen.
This is amazing. Now, this is how ripping should work.
Wait, no, this is me being a dude. I was like, what's that? What you guys talk about? The semen holding inside?
Semen retention.
When you retent so much that comes out of you, and that's what your tears are.
Guys are like, I will. They're like, I will hold my cum and my tears, and I will be a man
and explode one day. I'd rather explode than fucking let it go.
And that's how school shootings happen. Jerk off,
Like,
so you don't shoot up schools.
To touch on the semen retention thing, though, like there could be some. Like,
That daddy has semen retention. Tell me
no,
about
I
it.
don't. I have the opposite of semen retention, dude.
He's
I let
dripping
it go.
right now.
Yeah, but I do, because I'm such an outside the box thinker. Like I have this legitimate fear that like all of my, like I want to have a kid someday.
Yeah.
Think about the billions and billions of semen you're dumping into your trash can, like presidents and astronauts and whatever. And now I'm 40 and
Thatch,
it's just
you
going to
think
be
you're
like a
having
meth
presidents?
head or something. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like maybe there's something that semen retention where they're like afraid, like they're like, I want to keep my youthful good, and I'm going to make a good baby.
It's like reincarnation. Every time you come, the worst kid is coming out. But it's like the better you are, the better life you're gonna have.
Yeah.
I think there's something to it. Like a man should.
Thank you for yes-anding me on that. I really appreciate
He
it.
needed that one.
I like that men. I didn't realize men think about the age of the sperm in their balls.
Yeah. Because
I'm still, my balls
This is brand new information. This is
my
fucking
balls
wild.
are still 18.
Dude, there's billions of them. That's what's crazy. There's as many semen in each load as there are stars in our galaxy, dude.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know about that.
That is
think
true.
How much? Let me look up how much
Yeah,
sperm is in balls.
Because people have low sperm count.
Holy shit.
If you have a high sperm count, it can be
But-
up in the billions or high millions. But there a few loads, a few hundred loads, you're in the millions.
This
You're in the
is
billions.
dude science.
It is.
No,
Totally
like,
just-
here it is. Like
it's a lot. It's an astonishing number. It's way more than it should be.
There's 7.
Your testicles. Okay.
There's 7 cums in this cum.
There's 7 comes in the semen. In the sample.
Oh, you produce a ton a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That's
a factory.
That's why this ass is so fat. You hold 2,000
Every day, a
pounds down
healthy adult male can produce around 70 to 150 million sperm.
Let's go, boys.
Holy shit.
150 million.
There's 300 million sperm in this room right now.
I better get more
Okay,
mics.
so sorry, the stars in the galaxy analogy was fucking, but
There's
that's a
80
lot.
to 300
like what
million
this-
sperm per ejaculation.
Yeah, 300 million. Okay, so fucking
But you're
I'm
producing.
coming America every time, bro.
You're
310
producing-
loads, you're at 3 billion. That's stars in the galaxy.
That's wild.
That's 5 days for me.
You come a lot, dude.
Yeah, I told you that.
No,
I
I
don't
love
retain. I'm not a retainer of at all.
I think it's the quality of your life at the moment too. Like if you're like drinking a lot
I-
and you're fucking doing a lot
That's
of
like the
cigarettes.
secret. Like the book. It's like it's all
Can
about
I
your
go pee?
intentions with your
Yeah, go ahead,
thoughts.
go ahead. Yeah, more than
You
welcome.
get a Rick Ross and leave the podcast. You ever seen that Rick Ross where he's like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" and he just left the podcast?
No,
Gangster.
whose podcast? is it?
85 South is the it's DC Young Flies. He's like, I just got to use the bathroom, and they're like, cool, we'll keep podcasting. And then he never came back. And it
Yeah.
was like 45 minutes later, and they're like, is he shitting? And they're like, no, he left the building.
It
And you're
happens
just telling me
sometimes.
this now? Did nobody see him and his whole fucking entourage leave? You guys weren't gonna let me know about that?
Guys, Ayesha left her phone here.
No,
No. What is?
the thought. How did that?
Yeah. Why is?
Ayesha, we're not going to do anything to your phone. Don't worry, I will fight Bob.
Should we send her fiance, your ass?
No, we
No.
shouldn't.
That's the shrooms talking. Right?
Yes, it is absolutely the shrooms
That's the
talking.
same place as you smoking a whole bowl of K2.
I just thought that was going to be really funny. That's it.
So that's what we do as comedians. Do we take chances? Some of them fucking bomb.
Yeah, you better edit out some of the chances we took.
We're taking a lot of chances today. I'll tell you what.
I don't know. Do we want to edit out some of the chances?
No,
I don't know.
fuck that.
I think we just let it run.
Let
Yeah.
it ride,
Yeah.
baby.
So what if I lose a
You'll
sponsorship
gain
deal?
2 fans. My mom.
So what if I lose a few fans? I'll gain a few white ones.
Yeah, and some brown ones.
All right, edit that one out. Edit that one out.
I'm a huge proponent of no.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just yanking some
Yeah, yeah.
chains.
Why am I? What am I trying to say here?
So this has been running like 147, right?
Would you ever have a real racist on the podcast?
Of course. I've been a real racist. I can play the game.
But no, like a dude who's like, I hate anyone who's not white.
Of course.
Would you talk to him on
It's,
the podcast?
those people are easy to turn, dude. They don't like. Why do they hate? They've had a bad experience or 5. But you can't take. It's like when you work in food service and you have a bad customer, you can't bring your mean energy with this one customer to every other customer. This brother is taking
great
everything to everyone. And it's like, brother, calm down. I'm going to give you a hug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
I'm
want to
one of
suck
the
on
good
your
browns.
nipples. You know what I mean?
You want to suck a racist nipples?
Yeah, like I want to treat you well. Like don't worry like that.
What? Why are you so hurt right now,
Yeah.
sir? Is there anything I can do?
So
Can I-
to answer
can I
your
massage
question,
your
yes,
nipples? Or
I would have a racist. I would have anyone. You know what I mean? Because I can take them. I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna let someone beat me up on my own fucking show. Not like that.
yeah, you ain't gonna come in here strong on me on the fucking podcast.
What the hell?
Bob's just play a little black every once in a while. Dude. It comes out of him, dude. His skin goes like real, like dark.
Nancy's over here.
Yeah.
Nancy.
She ain't gonna have this.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
we
I'm
brought the
back.
toilet
How was
paper
this
back.
trip for you, Ayesha?
I've had a great. Last night was fun. I had a good time.
No, I mean the mushroom
Oh,
trip.
the trip we're on right now. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Good.
Yeah.
I believe the
Yeah,
first good
I'm
time,
having a
not
good
the...
No, I'm having a good time. I'm getting a little hungry, which is weird because I feel like normally on shrooms I don't get that hungry.
We're 2 hours into this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yes.
So then I was like, oh, what should I get to eat? And then I think I'm gonna go home too. So I was like, oh, what do I want to eat on the road? I'm thinking cheesesteak. There's any good ones
Go to
around here?
Angelo's.
Go to Angelo's.
I know. Is that near here? No.
Just call it in too,
yeah,
and
you
then
could. I'm not too sure to be honest. I usually
Google it. It's worth it.
Anyways, so yeah,
Google
I
it.
was just thinking about my lunch, but yeah, no, trip's been good. You guys have been it's been very chaotic. Mm-hmm. I will say that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm having a fun time. You guys are interesting. I'm learning a lot about men.
Yeah.
Mom's learning a lot
It's a
about
mile
you.
away.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
mile away.
she knows
Yeah.
all this. It's like
You're engaged to a 25-year-old. You need to learn how we think.
He's
Yeah.
27 now.
Oh,
I don't need to get rid of the
apologize.
joke. I know.
Yeah, you need to change
Yeah,
the
I don't know if
joke
he
up.
thinks like I think though. I'm 40.
You think like a
I
fucking
do.
25-year-old.
But we all have that capability to go back into that box. You know what I mean? Pandora's chest or whatever it's called.
You had it right the
Pandora's
first
box?
time.
Yeah.
You had it
Of
right
what?
and then
What's
wrong.
the box?
You're like, it's Pandora's box. You're
Pandora's titties.
you're like into that box, you know, Pandora's chest or whatever. It's like, wait, you fucking had it. You fucking did.
I don't know references sometimes. God damn it.
Pandora's titties.
Yeah. Pandora's titties. Yeah. Do we want to end there?
No, we
It's
need
your
to go.
podcast, dude.
No, we need something else.
Yeah, I'm not. All right, that's cool. You guys had fun.
Oh, we
I'm head out of here.
What's your usually
has been
last
Sam
topic on your
Buck,
pod? Do you have a
Ayesha,
closing out?
No, not like with the drugs and friends. You know, it's kind of all wild here. This has been a wild time, you know?
Yeah.
You
We
guys
had
are
fun.
what? Like, I'm going to drive home today?
6 hours.
6? Oh, right. 'Cause you guys are way farther
The
than
Drugs
me.
and Friends podcast where we do drugs and then drive long distances.
See how far I have to drive.
He's just making small talk to wrap up the podcast. You guys got to drive ahead of
Oh,
you. What do
mine's
you
not
think
that
you're
bad. 3.5 hours.
Oh, 3.5 hours.
doing? How's the weather up on Cape these days?
What are you guys going to do this weekend?
You got any
That's how I
plans?
run my podcast.
You got any
I
plans
do,
when you
bro.
get home?
I'm literally like at the end of it. I'm like, so what are you gonna have for lunch after? It's still recording. And I'm like,
These are the real questions. I was like, okay, like, what's Sam Buck's favorite food that people need to know? And don't say pussy.
Ooh, yeah. What's your favorite? Oh, God.
What's my favorite pussy?
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food. I mean, comfort food, like from a child, like pasta and meatballs.
Okay.
But I love sushi. I love
You gotta
sushi.
use chopsticks, baby?
Uh,
Is that how you eat sushi?
yeah, that's- no chopsticks. I
You just blow it?
just pick
Deep
it up
throat
with
and
my
sushi
mouth.
rolls.
Pick it up with my mouth.
I don't
Jesus,
really
take
eat
the
fish.
wheel.
I never really had sushi, but I love
You've never
that.
had sushi? You're allergic to fish?
No, not allergic. But
Is
I
it like
just-
I
mushrooms?
didn't
Don't
have
fuck with it.
I didn't have sushi till
That's
I was
my
an
guy
adult
right
either.
there.
Like I was 25. I never had sushi growing up. Ever.
I just don't like seafood. Really.
Yeah, I frown upon.
And I'm from like Seafood Central.
I think the fish need to stay in the ocean.
The ocean sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, you did
Yeah.
have an accent right there.
Yeah, Bob wants to know if he has a Philly accent. Could you say you dropped your iPhone in the ocean for everybody? real
I
quick?
dropped my iPhone in the ocean.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
you
definitely
held
have
back, dude.
Yeah.
The thing is,
You
I have a
held
lot
back
of
on that.
accents. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
O's.
it's the O's. I'm telling you, it's in the O's.
Sometimes I talk
Yeah.
like this. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's
what?
not- that was
Don't-
bad.
I don't know.
was
I
that?
don't know.
No, you don't.
You literally do not.
I don't appreciate you lying to our faces.
You have never talked like that until this moment.
Nancy doesn't appreciate it
Yeah.
either.
Sorry,
She's
babe.
never heard you talk like that.
If you guys could be any animal, what would you be?
A sloth or a narwhal?
Okay. Is that the narwhal with the horn? Okay. How about
bird.
you, Ayesha?
Definitely some bird, some sort of bird.
cardinal.
Like an
Maybe
apex
a cardinal.
You like
yeah.
to fly?
No, for sure.
No,
a
I wouldn't
hawk
be
or an
cardinal.
eagle, just apex predator. Don't
Yeah,
gotta worry.
that'd be
Don't
pretty
gotta
sick.
worry. Not looking over your
Hawk
shoulder.
would be
Just
sick.
wings spread. Fucking.
Yeah.
What am I gonna? What
Birds are
rabbit is squirrel?
I'm sorry, I scared you.
Yeah, birds.
I did say that recently because we started spotting so many eagles around Cape, which like you never really see them that much. I started seeing bald eagles,
Yeah.
and I was like, I think the bald eagle's my spirit animal. I actually, it's kind of gay. I said that out loud. I know, I did. I said that out loud.
that's not-
I said
that's
that
cute.
out loud to
Yeah.
another human being.
That's fine. No shame.
yeah,
Bald
and then
here.
just owned up to it in front of all of.
That's America.
and-
Bald eagle, dude.
yeah,
What's
America,
what
dude.
would you be?
You know, I love orcas. You know, I would love to be an orca.
An orca?
Nice.
That's a
killer whale. Killer whale.
I never thought of that.
Oh, a
That's good
killer
answer.
whale?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
It's
good.
fucked
It's
up.
another good.
No, why?
Because you're killing people. Don't you? Aren't they murderers?
No,
No.
they're victims.
They're just bad marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got to
They're
eat.
racist
I just remember that
against-
Blackfish
It's a dog eat
documentary.
dog
Yeah,
world
yeah,
out
they're
there. No,
victims.
Blackfish was that
Yeah,
was
Blackfish was about SeaWorld.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how
Abusing
they terrorize
orcas.
killer whales.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They're like,
You were on the side of SeaWorld watching
Yeah.
this? You're like, take that!
She
Oh my
definitely
God.
took the wrong takeaway.
No, I forgot why we were hating on them.
also
She's
supports,
like, this is
Fair
bullshit,
Life.
dude. Why are they riding SeaWorld so hard?
Fairlife's delicious. Dude, Fairlife is so good. You were lying about that. They don't do that
No,
anymore.
they shoot their baby
I
cows.
feel like
they
they're riding
don't.
SeaWorld really hard in this documentary, dude. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna look that up right
No,
now.
I fucking a killer whale. I love their family packs. They're really intelligent. They fuck around. You know what I mean? Like they fuck around. They'll slap like a fucking seal in the air like 50 feet just to watch it zing. You hear when they're terrorizing all the ships last year?
No.
Okay, so someone must have hit or killed a baby orca, and then that mom got pissed. So she started capsizing like yachts. And then she started going to pods and started teaching them how to capsize yachts. And then it was kind of like in that Portugal
a
area.
fucking killer whale gang. That's
Yeah.
gangster, dude.
Yeah.
They are super smart. There was that one baby.
They changed their name to yacht tipping whales.
There was like a baby orca that came up and was like motioning to these fishermen and was like follow me.
Yeah.
And they followed the orca and it brought it to her mother that was like tangled in fucking
Yeah, they're intelligent.
lines. Like they're super fucking smart.
There's not one orca kill in the wild. But when they're in captivity, they get fucking...
I was actually just thinking about this the other day, like Neuralink and shit, and you put it on an orca, and they're like, dude, what are you... They're like Matt Damon, and fucking... They're like, what are you doing? You guys are retarded. This is not how fucking gravity works. And they're like, they have all the answers, but they can't speak. They've been like trying to tell us
I
this
would
whole
love if
time.
a whale called me retarded.
Jumps out of the water. You're retarded, Sam.
Thank you, Elon.
Yeah, they know a lot. Like orcas have and dolphins and
too.
whales
Big
in
time.
general. They have like such intelligent family structures. Yeah, bless you. I'm the son of Vishnu, so it's my job to actually do that.
The peer pressure of saying bless you.
No, it's actually my job. The son of Vishnu. I'm the closest to fucking
God?
God. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't ask for this lifestyle. It chose me.
There's a lot of Vishnus out there.
Seems like,
Sam, fucking, come on, dude. Sam. He's
God's
like,
pretty close.
it's like Muhammad.
Wait, I only have to name my kid this name?
It's like a guy named Muhammad. He's like, I'm basically like the prophet, right?
Come on, brother. Come on.
You're ruining the whole thing.
I yes-anded you. Why couldn't you yes-and me, dude? What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't even know where that. I don't even know where that was going. I have like a little bit of a headache in the back of my head from laughing so much. This podcast has hurt me.
That's always
You
the
know
best.
you're in charge of it.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like you're like in an abusive relationship. You're like, it's hurting me, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you can.
And
You can't leave.
You can
Yeah.
end it.
All right, we want to do that. You guys want to tell the audience where you're to follow you or anything?
Yeah, bucked
Whoa.
up show.
Mrs. Bhav Cast.
Yeah,
Your
tell them where to follow you. Let's
Mom.
go.
Mom.
Oh, wait,
Follow me
will
up.
she?
Sam Bucked Up.
Yeah, she'll follow you.
Sam Bucked Up.
Sam Bucked Up. I should tell them.
Ayesheh Mae.
How do you spell that?
Thacher.
Ayesheh, and then May is actually MAE. I know.
Love that.
Or Filthy Comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
my business.
that. And then Thacher, go ahead. Close
Is
us out.
Thacher Wood?
Yeah.
ISTHACHER.
What about you?
WOD.
Yeah, you guys can continue following me here.
Do you have anything you got to plug coming up?
What do you want your mom to make you for dinner?
Mom,
This is for next week. Next week. Yeah, right?
Mexican pizzas are always good. Always crushing it on
Oh,
that.
Mexican. What's Mexican pizzas?
They sell them at Taco Bell.
But she makes them homemade?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. I want to come over.
Yeah, so
It's just a pizza made by a Mexican. I've had a lot of
That
Mexican
was such a
pizza.
delayed joke. Also, by the way, you were like thinking for a while. Like, I loved it.
loved it. All right, guys, thanks for coming.
Hey, it's a
was
blast.
fun.
Oh, it's so much fun.
All right,
good
deuces.
I like it. I like it. I was like, what?
You actually thought I was mad.
I know for a second. I was like,
The shrooms do like it'll take an emotion and then just run with it, and then you're like, oh wait, that's not how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Or you'll feel like you guys are all paranoid. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh shit, gotta explain myself. Like, are we still doing the podcast? I don't.
No.
You're
Yeah, you can.
As we're all talking into the microphones.
I look over.
No, we ended. You can cut it.
We're all talking into the microphones right now.
Yeah, I said peace, and you guys are like, look at Sam.
I mean, we were doing that like for 10 minutes before we started too. We just started talking like this.
I can't put my mic down till all your mics are down. Okay, everyone is down.
Now we can.